Hey everybody, Bryson here from the afternoons on WAME. Every weekday, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6, you can find me right here on 92.9 and 550 WAME, playing all of your favorite country music songs, all the good stuff, and maybe even a little bit of bluegrass from time to time. So be sure and tune in Monday through Fridays from 3 to 6 right here on WAME.
When you struggle with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis, you get used to not feeling 100%. I thought that was how it had to be. Until I discovered the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. They told me about new medications that weren't around back when I was diagnosed. They helped me find a specialist who gave me a new treatment plan. I'm feeling better than I ever thought I could. Don't settle for not feeling your best. Take action today to take care of yourself. Spill your guts. Learn more at spillyourguts.org.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure to tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 8:20, where the impossible question will take place. It's the most popular game show in all of radio, filled with a lot of fun. You tune in at 8:20 and call in with your answers to the impossible question and a chance to win fabulous prizes.
Hey, Joe, working again? Retirement was boring, huh?
Not boring. Expensive. Food, medicine, rent. Social Security just isn't enough.
I know, and that's why I used benefitscheckup.org. It connected me to an extra $1,000 a month.
$1,000 a month?
Benefitscheckup.org is a free service from the National Council on Aging.
Free? I'm going to benefitscheckup.org today.
What's up, all of our great friends at WAME 92.9 and 550 AM Real Country. Listen, I always want to encourage you to join in on Wednesdays for all the craziness that is liable to happen with some of the
Kiss me, I'm Irish.
All right, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, it's showtime. Oh, let me show you my shillelagh. Okay, fine. A person who was married to a true Irishman is from Limerick. That's what I was told anyway. It was like, why do people who do Irish accents always talk like this? I don't know. That's just the way it's always happened. So you always talk like an hybrid. I don't know that any Irish people can talk in a deeper... I just don't know. Anyway. All right, so wear some green today, preferably something that is colored green and not that's old and musty and moldy green. And it also doesn't count for any stuff you may have in your refrigerator that's green. So good morning. Hope you're having a good morning. So far, so good. We got rid of all the tornadoes and blustery and rain and all that. And now we're freezing. So 29 is our temperature out there this morning. A good buddy who works at a radio station up in just the other side of the Tennessee border is snowing to beat the band up that way. Icy roads and all that stuff up toward the mountains. So they got all that. Snow from, well, there was little bits of snow down in Georgia and Tennessee yesterday. So I imagine the mountains getting their feel of some snow as well. May even see a flurry or two here. I don't know. But you're waking up 29, our temperature up here on Signal Hill. Maybe a little bit chillier where you are, depending on your location. But yeah, it is just thoughts and prayers out for the Sossomans this morning. The baby boy is driving himself to school today. Yeah, Betty stops for a biscuit or something on the way. Bet you're right about that. We'll find out more from Sossoman when he calls up a little bit later this morning. Hey, we're rolling into Randy Marion Chevy in Statesville, and Ryan's over there next to the spinning car.
And we have got the deals at the spinning car. Huge selection. Randy Marion Chevrolet right here in Statesville. That's Randy Marion Chevrolet in Statesville right off of I-40.
How do you know which vitamins, herbs, or homeopathics are right for you? Come to Lowry Drug. You will be amazed at our selection of natural products, including vitamins, minerals, protein supplements, herbs, homeopathics, essential oils, and Bach flower remedies. We have quality products and smart selection for your better health. Come see us at Lowry Drug on Harkness Road in Statesville, or call 704-873-2247. Come see us.
With more than 20,000 students, Iredell Statesville schools rank among the 20 largest school districts in North Carolina. Our teachers represent a wealth of knowledge, with the average teacher in our district having 15 years of teaching experience. Iredell Statesville Schools' innovative approach blends a one-to-one technology initiative with collaborative best practices and a hands-on approach to learning. In addition to traditional school settings, the district provides a wide range of exciting educational opportunities through our choice programs, specifically designed for unique student needs. No matter your age, your background, or your personal goals, there's a place for you in the Iredell Statesville schools.
Hey, this is Jason Drum from Drum Landscape Supply, and we're looking for a few good people. If you like working outside, come down and check us out. We're hiring a full-time position in the sales yard, a full-time position in the office. Drum Landscape Supply offers benefits such as paid vacation, simple IRA, a health insurance bonus, and paid holidays. And then also seasonal part-time help, 1 or 2 days a week. If you're interested or know somebody who is, stop by and see us. You can fill out an application on site or give us a call, 704-253-7010, and we can give you more information.
When your celebration of life is prepared, it becomes a gift to your family later. No one should have to pay for a loss when they're experiencing one. Paying in advance protects your loved ones and gives you the peace of mind you deserve. Let us help you plan every detail with professionalism and compassion. We're Bunch Johnson Funeral Home, 705 Davie Avenue, Statesville. Call us at 704-873-7223 to schedule an appointment.
Real Country, 550 and 92.9 WAME.
Hey everybody, Bryson here from the afternoons on WAME. Every weekday.
The different issues, local, state, national, even world. It's a very good show. I think you'll find it very interesting. So please tune in, watch us Mondays at 11 a.m.
Adding your own flavor to fashion comes with age.
Okay, Dad, look at you.
Forgetting how to add doesn't. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's. Some things come with age, some others don't.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure and tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 7:20. That's when we'll do birthdays and anniversaries. All you got to do is call the number 704-873-9929. Send us a message on Facebook or comment on the live video to be entered into the birthday list. Again, that's 704-873-9929 and celebrate your birthday with WAME.
Hey, I'm Bryson the Commander Davis from the Sports Recap Show. Be sure and tune in every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock as Brian Suarez, Harry Nostrand, Mark Covert, and myself take on the latest headlines in the sports world. We'll talk about everything from basketball to football to hockey, maybe even a little bit of NASCAR from time to time. So tune in Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock right here on WAME.
My name is Teresa Barber. I was in the United States Navy, and I served overseas in the Middle East and Africa. Early on in my career, I had a commander that taught our suicide prevention training on a Friday afternoon, and the very next day he took his own life. 90% of suicide attempts involving a gun are fatal. You don't know how much somebody can hide what's going on inside their head. Store your guns securely. Help stop suicide.
Hey guys, you're going to have to join us every Thursday where I co-host on the Billy Buck Morning Show right here on WAME because, you know, we got to have the female perspective. I mean, it is the Emily version, but that's why you can't miss it.
As a teacher, I should know the answers, but with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis, answers don't come easy. Steroids made my gut feel better, but they brought symptoms and risks of their own. A friend told me about the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, and they helped me find a specialist. We talked through the pros and cons and landed on a new treatment. I feel like the guy with answers again. Don't wait. Make sure you have the latest info and the best plan for you. Spill your guts. Learn more at spillyourguts.org.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is.
And it's Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME. Good morning. There he is. Take your tongue out of my mouth so I can kiss you goodbye. It's a great song to play here on a beautiful morning at WAME. Want you to join us 6 to 10 every day, Monday through Friday. We'll be here with all sorts of guests from the community. Some we want to be here, some we don't want to be here. You know how that goes. So join us. We'll have ourselves a lot of fun. We've got the news. Sherry Bell Wilson does the weather. Paramedic Ron is sitting behind the scenes. He'll talk every now and then when we let him, and doing all the video stuff. So join us. Tell your friends and neighbors to join us at 550 92.9 WAME.
What's up, all of our great friends at WAME 92.9 and 550 AM Real Country. Listen, I always want to encourage you to join in on Wednesdays for all the craziness that is liable to happen with some of the good focus craziness known as the Rev is Right. That's where we take things out of our culture, out of life, things that you may be struggling with or you're succeeding at, and the Rev may put a little spin on it. And we always end it with, look, I know you may not like it, but I sure wish you'd learn to love it, because down deep inside, you know the Rev is right. See you on Wednesdays, WAME 92.9, 550 AM Real Country.
Jason, let's go see your room.
That's not right. How is it? Is it good?
This is Harry the Menu Nostrand. Tune in Tuesday for the Sports Recap Show at 7 o'clock here on 92.9 WAME.
This is Senator Vicki Sawyer asking you to join myself and David Coble every Friday at 11 a.m. on We're Just Saying on Signal Hill Media Partners.
Hey, I'm Bryson the Commander Davis from the Sports Recap Show. Be sure and tune in every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock as Brian Suarez, Harry Nostrand, Mark Covert, and myself take on the latest headlines in the sports world. We'll talk about everything from basketball to football to hockey, maybe even a little bit of NASCAR from time to time. So tune in Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock right here on WAME.
In my heart, I knew something was wrong with my little girl. She was always tired and spent a lot of time in the bathroom. When the pediatrician said she had stopped growing, it was clear this wasn't just stress or growing pains. A friend told us about the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. They really came through and connected us with a specialist. Now we have a diagnosis and a plan. You know your child best. Go with your gut. Visit spillyourguts.org to learn more.
Achieving my goals as an adult was challenging without a high school diploma. With the help of an adult education center, I finished my high school diploma and it changed my life.
This yearbook is a testament to your accomplishments and how they have impacted all of us.
Getting my high school diploma made me feel like I can do anything. Now I can help the kids in my community achieve their dreams.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
Mom was always very self-sufficient, but we started noticing things were off.
I was forgetting my responsibilities at work.
I told Mom we should visit a doctor.
Alzheimer's. It was hard to hear that.
Early detection gave us time to seek information and support as a family. I've never felt more connected with Mom.
If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure and tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 7:20. That's when we'll do birthdays and anniversaries. All you got to do is call the number 704-873-9929. Send us a message on Facebook or comment on the live video to be entered into the birthday list. Again, that's 704-873-9929 and celebrate your birthday with WAME.
This is Brian at Professor Suarez. Tune in Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. to the Sports Recap.
Come on! Go, Diane! Yeah, keep it going! Yeah! Go, honey!
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Throw that ball, Diane! Woo! You got this!
You quit smoking and thought, that's that. But here's the thing about lung cancer. By the time you see the symptoms, it could be too late. But now, there's a new
It's 7 o'clock.
Real Country is 550 AM WAME, 92.9 W225BD, Statesville.
All right, we have mostly clear skies out there this morning, a few clouds. It's kind of windy, and deadgummit 29 our temperature out there. Cold this morning. Sherry Bell Wilson updates that forecast, but first a look at the news brought to you by Caudle Coin and Currency, East Front Street in beautiful downtown Statesville. Well, the North Carolina State Highway Patrol said that a Morganton man died yesterday morning after losing control of his car on I-40. The crash happened a few minutes before 10 o'clock near mile marker 154. That's the Davis Hospital exit. Troopers said 78-year-old Lee Glover was driving a 2010 Toyota Highlander eastbound when the vehicle drove off the right side of the road, went down an embankment, and flipped over several times. Glover died at the scene. Troopers said that he was not wearing a seatbelt. A front passenger was also taken to the hospital with injuries that weren't considered life-threatening. The preliminary investigation indicates that Glover was driving too fast for conditions, which led him to losing control and crashing. The Statesville Police Department's Narcotics Division recently concluded a 2-month investigation into the sale and distribution of cocaine in East Statesville. On Thursday, March 12th, members of the department executed a narcotics search warrant at a residence on Nellie Green Circle. During the search, investigators seized more than 5 ounces of cocaine and 72.5 grams of fentanyl. 2 primary suspects were identified during the course of the investigation and were present at the residence when the search warrant was executed. The homeowner, 40-year-old Ralph Sherburne Sartucci, along with 44-year-old Raymond Dwayne Ramseur, were taken into custody without incident. Sartucci was charged with trafficking cocaine and trafficking in fentanyl, received a $750,000 secured bond. Ramseur was charged with trafficking cocaine and received a $750,000 secured bond. The charge represents Ramseur's 27th pending felony case, all involving the sale and possession of cocaine. Anyone with information about illegal drug activity is encouraged to contact Statesville Police at 704-878-3406. Sheriff Darren Campbell told us that in the early morning hours of Wednesday, January 14th, deputies with the Iredell County Sheriff's Office responded to assist the Troutman Fire Department with a reported fire inside the Pilot Travel Center that's located at exit 42 off I-77. Upon arrival, deputies learned that firefighters had already extinguished and contained the fire, which had originated inside the men's restroom. Deputies immediately began an investigation alongside with the fire marshal's office to determine the origin and cause of the fire. It was determined from evidence at the scene that the fire had originated in a bathroom stall within the men's room and had been intentionally set. The case was assigned to Detective Lieutenant Claude Felter with the Iredell Sheriff's Office Criminal Investigation Division, who continued a parallel investigation along with the Fire Marshal's Office. As part of that investigation, detectives examined evidence recovered from the scene, which included video surveillance footage, and the suspect was identified as 47-year-old Richard Allen Ferguson from Taylorsville. Investigators developed sufficient evidence to charge Ferguson in connection with the fire, and on March 12th, an arrest warrant was obtained for Ferguson for felony burning of a commercial structure while it was occupied. Ferguson was located in Alexander County and taken into custody on an outstanding warrant. He appeared before Magistrate Gant in Alexander County and was issued a $150,000 secured bond and then transferred to the Iredell County Detention Center. The Statesville City Council approved the purchase of the Boys and Girls Club of the Piedmont facility at 1001 Cochran Street during its meeting last night, marking a collaborative step forward in expanding recreation access to all city residents and strengthening youth services in South Statesville. Youth programming through the Boys and Girls Club of the Piedmont will continue without interruption as part of the agreement. The purchase price is $3.25 million, financed over 10 years with 0% interest. As part of the agreement, the city leased with the Bentley Center to the Boys and Girls Club for 5 years with a renewal upon $1 per year. The city will also staff the Bentley Center on weekends to provide public access to indoor basketball courts. The Bentley Center splash pad and adjacent park will remain open to the public with limited access to the Boys and Girls Club during their programming hours. The Cochran Street facility will be converted into a full-service city-operated recreation center serving all Statesville residents and will provide a more proximate location to the western and southern sides of town while maintaining the Boys and Girls Club Teen Center location. A look at sports, and Sherry Bell Wilson's got the weather coming up next. Hey, friends, I'm here with Doug Caudle of Caudle Coin and Currency, and we're discussing the roller coaster ride of gold and silver.
That's right, Billy. It's been quite a wild ride. And you know, many experts agree that we still have some room for growth in gold and silver, so you still have time to jump on.
Hey, with folks buying so much gold and silver now, is your inventory low?
You know, we're very fortunate and have a good supply of all types of precious metal coins and bars in various sizes from 1 gram all the way up to 100 ounces.
Well, what if I'd like to make some profit and sell my gold and silver and pay off some of those pesky bills I have?
Well, you know, we're always buying. So give us a call, set up an appointment, and we'll review what you have, offer you a fair price, and pay you right on the spot.
So go see Doug at Caudle Coin and Currency. They're located in downtown Statesville at 125 East Front Street. Give them a call at 704-380-3010 or on the web at caudlecoin.com. Oh, and be sure to tell them that WAME sent you, and you'll get to choose a fabulous gift from the Billy Buck Box of Prizes.
Ants, spiders, mosquitoes, and other common pests can be a big problem. Don't battle them alone. Let us help keep your home pest-free this summer. Looking for a friendly, effective, affordable pest control solution? Our A1 Home Shield plans are designed to suit your needs and your budget. Plans start at $35 a month and include a free inspection. Stop living with bugs. For a limited time, save $50 on your initial treatment. A1 Pest Control. No bugs here. A1 Pest Control. A-1PC.com. That's A-1PC.com.
Hey, looky there's Ryan Scott over here at the Ford store. Randy Marion Ford Lincoln. Hey, Ryan.
I tell you, Billy Buck, everybody is looking for a deal, and the Ford store has a deal. Come see us today, Randy Marion Ford Lincoln, I-77, exit 49B. And as I say, look for the spinning car because, folks, that is where the deals are.
You know, since 1970, Godfrey's Tree Service, a third-generation locally owned and operated business, has been proudly serving Iredell County. With over 50 years' experience, they're experts in protecting your property from tree damage, focusing on quality, service, accuracy, and safety. Storm cleanup, tree removal, pruning, stump grinding, and removal, Godfrey's can handle it all. Godfrey's Tree Service, when experience counts the most. So call Godfrey's today for a free tree inspection and estimate. 704-880-2934. Let Godfrey's go out on a limb for you.
I'm yelling timber. ProgressiveInsurance.com presents the Sports Flash on Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME. Road game tonight for the Hurricanes at Columbus, Carolina, with a 7-point lead over Pittsburgh atop the Metropolitan Division. NBA tonight, the Hornets host the Heat. Both teams have wins in 7 of 10. Miami currently 7th in the East, with Charlotte sitting 10th. The state of North Carolina being represented by 5 teams in the NCAA men's basketball tournament. Duke has the top overall seed there in the East bracket. They play on Thursday against 16th seed Siena. Also on Thursday, it'll be the North Carolina Tar Heels with the 6th seed in the South. They'll take on 11th seed VCU. High Point has the 12th seed in the West. They play Thursday against 5th seed Wisconsin. Queens University making their first ever NCAA tournament appearance. They're the 15th seed in the West. They'll face 2nd seed Purdue on Friday. First 4 matchup today, NC State battles Texas. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. That's the Sports Flash. I'm Chuck Sanders, Real Country, 550 and 92.9 WAME.
Wendy's has a new Girl Scout Thin Mints Frosty Fusion with Girl Scout Thin Mints cookie pieces, rich creamy frosty, and a mint chocolate cookie sauce. Which means Girl Scout Thin Mints and Wendy's Frosty, yeah, they're basically best friends now. It's like 2 delicious desserts just high-five. Snapped a few too many friendship selfies, and then rode a tandem bike down a never-ending road of mint chocolate frosty perfection. So swing by Wendy's and try the new Thin Mints Frosty Fusion.
Limited time only at participating U.S. Wendy's.
Meet Morgan Jones. Morgan is about to step into a world unknown to most, thanks to Progressive's Renters Insurance. A place of fresh linens and turn-down service. You see, Morgan temporarily vacated her apartment and has gone to a hotel because a pipe burst in her apartment. A pipe that made her sense of reality and apartment ceiling all come crashing down. Luckily, Morgan checked into Progressive's Protection Zone. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers.
This weather update is brought to you by A1 Pest Control, your first line of defense against unwanted guests. From ants to termites, A1 Pest Control is the trusted choice for safe, effective solutions that protect your home. Don't let pests overstay their welcome. Visit A1TermitePC.com. That's A1TermitePC.com and book your service today. Better grab a jacket this morning. Only in the mid to upper 20s as we're heading out this St. Patrick's Tuesday morning. It's going to be partly sunny, much cooler, and a little breezy today. Could see some wind gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Highs are only going to be in the mid to upper 40s. Overnight lows going to be around 25. It'll be partly sunny and chilly on Wednesday. Highs only in the mid 40s. By Thursday, we'll have plenty of sunshine. It's not going to be as cool. Highs are going to be in the low 60s. Warm up today with a big old mug of hot chocolate, because winter's having a hard time letting spring in our little sunny south town. And don't forget your green. It's St. Patty's Day. That's today's weather. From your sunny south weather girl, Sherry Bell Wilson, with WAME.
The Carolina Swap Shop, weekdays at 10 a.m.
Hey everybody, Bryson here from the afternoons on WAME. Every weekday, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6, you can find me right here on 92.9 and 550 WAME, playing all of your favorite country music songs, all the good stuff, and maybe even a little bit of bluegrass from time to time. So be sure and tune in Monday through Fridays from 3 to 6 right here on WAME.
When you struggle with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis, you get used to not feeling 100%. I thought that was how it had to be. Until I discovered the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. They told me about new medications that weren't around back when I was diagnosed. They helped me find a specialist who gave me a new treatment plan. I'm feeling better than I ever thought I could. Don't settle for not feeling your best. Take action today to take care of yourself. Spill your guts. Learn more at spillyourguts.org.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure to tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 8:20, where the impossible question will take place. It's the most popular game show in all of radio, filled with a lot of fun. You tune in at 8:20 and call in with your answers to the impossible question and a chance to win fabulous prizes.
Hey, Joe, working again? Retirement was boring, huh?
Not boring. Expensive. Food, medicine, rent. Social Security just isn't enough.
I know, and that's why I used benefitscheckup.org. It connected me to an extra $1,000 a month.
$1,000 a month?
Benefitscheckup.org is a free service from the National Council on Aging.
Free? I'm going to benefitscheckup.org today.
What's up, all of our great friends at WAME 92.9 and 550 AM Real Country. Listen, I always want to encourage you to join in on Wednesdays for all the craziness that is liable to happen, but some of the good focus craziness known as the Rev is Right. That's where we take things out of our culture, out of life, things that you may be struggling with or you're succeeding at, and the Rev may put a little spin on it. And we always end it with, look, I know you may not like it, but I sure wish you'd learn to love it, because down deep inside, you know the Rev is right. See you on Wednesdays, WAME 92.9, 550 AM Real Country.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver. And we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
This is Harry the Menu Nostrand. Tune in Tuesday for the Sports Recap Show at 7 o'clock here on 92.9 WAME.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
I surrender.
All right, pal.
Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's up?
Do we have a gun?
Why do you ask that, kiddo?
Can I play with it?
No, absolutely not. It's not a toy. You know that. Anyway, I need it to protect you, your sister, and Mom.
But what about the 8 kids who get shot every day by mistake?
Where'd you hear that?
Where do you keep it?
It's hidden.
I bet it's on the top shelf of the closet, under your sweatshirts. Is it loaded? Remember when I found my Christmas gifts? You always told me to be curious.
No, that's not what I meant.
And when it's just me and Mom, I could use the gun to protect her.
No, Justin, I promise. I'm always here for you.
But Dad, you're not always here.
Do you want to listen to us anywhere you go? Download our WAME radio app on your favorite Play Store and listen to us all around the world.
Hi, this is William Morgan. Join me every weekday morning at 7:45 on WAME 550 and 92.9 FM. We'll address your financial questions that are relevant to you.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
This is Senator Vicki Sawyer asking you to join myself and David Coble every Friday at 11 a.m. on We're Just Saying on Signal Hill Media Partners.
Even the mighty might not see it coming. It's prediabetes, and it captures 1 in 3 adults. But you can escape. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test to know where you stand and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Be your own hero on smartphones everywhere at doihaveprediabetes.org.
When you're diagnosed with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis, you just want to feel better. Steroids help get my symptoms under control, but they come with problems and long-term risks. I need to look out for my future health. The Crohn's and Colitis Foundation changed everything. They encouraged me to take action.
92.9 WAME, 19 after 7 o'clock, 7:19. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. And he's wearing the green today.
I got the green on. Gosh, and Bigori.
That too. We never know what it means, but...
Nope. What we say.
That's right.
Probably cursing out some poor Irish fellow. Mr. Bigori.
It's Jeff O. Smith.
Oh, hello. I'll do my leprechaun voice. It ends up sounding like Dracula.
I want to drink your blood.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, but with a high voice.
My kids would make so much fun of me every time I tried to imitate an accent. Or, sounds like Dracula, Dad.
It all sounds like Dracula. Well, I found this because I went looking for stuff yesterday, and I found this just for you. This is the boys.
String band, man. There you go.
But they're dressed in red.
The Quaker City. Yeah. Well, I don't think they're Irish.
Oh. Well, they're playing, what is it, Rosie O'Grady or something like that.
I thought you were going to say Rosie O'Donnell.
No, little old.
Sweet Rosie.
Yeah. So I like it, though. You turned me on to those a year or two ago.
Yeah.
And they are fancy. I mean, they have. I don't know if it's contests or what, but they have something where they have outfits.
Oh, absolutely.
That are just phenomenal. But there's the runaround guy in the front is not there.
The captain. Yeah, I don't know where the captain is.
There's just one guy kind of up front doing this.
So on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
So remember, you have the comic division, the fancy division, and the string bands.
Oh, okay.
So it was too windy this year.
Oh.
So they actually had the string bands inside. But,
really? That's no fun.
But you're right. The costume. My daughter actually helped design costumes one year when she was in fashion school.
Really?
For one of the string bands. Yeah.
Wow. And then find out that there's like a dozen string bands. I don't know how many, but there's a bunch.
Quaker City's one of the best.
Yeah. And so it's a band like a regular band, but they have a whole line of banjos up front. That's the thing is banjos.
Their favorite song. Oh, them golden slippers.
But now I'm looking at if go to the Facebooks or YouTubes and you can look up Quaker City String Band, and it'll show you that they're marching down the street with nobody. There's some people walking, but what street are they on?
They're on Broad Street. You can see City Hall of Philadelphia.
Is that what that is in the back?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just like, there's nobody. When you have a parade, people come out and watch. There's just people walking around. This band is marching up the street.
If you look when they do the Mummers Parade, which is what it's called, they're mummers. The streets are packed.
Mum's the word.
We actually went one year. I think it was about 27 below zero.
Yes,
that would be the reason everybody's standing outside watching.
That could be it very much. That's true.
It was a bit nippy.
Yeah. So anyway, there's some of the Quaker City String Band and their, let's see, Sweet Rosie O'Grady is what it was there. All right. Enough is enough. We've got to do this here. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. All right, birthday and anniversary time. You got a birthday or anniversary going on today. Or if we've missed one the past few days, let us hear from you. 704-873-9929, 873-9929, or hit us up on the Facebooks or the YouTubes, and we'll get you all fixed up. All right, we'll start off. We had some that popped in online. Diana Smoke, Smoak.
Yeah, Smoke.
Smoak. Smoke. Okay, anyway, Diana, have a great day. Happy birthday.
She just turned off the radio.
Yeah, well. David Lackey celebrating that birthday as well. Good morning, David. You have a great day. Michael Payne celebrating the big 3-0 today. Good morning, Michael. Happy 30. Doug Rice. Oh, my goodness. Doug Rice, who was president of the Performance Racing Network.
PRN.
Yeah. Retired a couple of years ago, I guess. 71 today. Good morning, Doug. Lives over in beautiful Rowan County. Alana, Alana, A-L-A-N-A.
A-L-A-N-A?
A-L-A-N-A. Alana.
No, that's Elena Geiger.
Elena Geiger. Okay.
I can see it from here.
You know that.
She's saying it wrong.
Yeah. Apparently. Okay, fine. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. How are you doing?
Oh, he's back. See, I missed him this morning. I was so disappointed. I'm glad he called back.
Look,
Yeah.
well, that's the reason I called back. I didn't really have a birthday. I just wanted to talk to Jeff.
Thank you.
No, I'm just kidding. I have a birthday for somebody.
Okay.
One of our listeners that infiltrates the Queen City with good classic country music from WAME.
Oh, really? Who's that?
That would be Jill Norman, an Anheuser-Busch senior key account representative.
Who?
Did you say Jewel or Jill?
Jill, J-I-L-L.
Norman,
yes.
She works for us?
No.
Oh.
No.
Works for Anheuser-Busch.
She listens to us.
Oh, I got it now.
Billy's like,
there, boy.
I don't recognize that name on the payroll.
Billy's
on the payroll.
Dry out a little bit.
Thank you very much.
All right, y'all. Have a good day.
All right, bye. It confused me there a little bit. So, Jill, good morning. Have a great day today. Another Jill Russell Jewell, celebrating that birthday. Good morning, Jill. David Jonathan, sounds fishy to me, is celebrating the big 24. He's got 2 first names, so that's all right. Kathy Elmore celebrating 54 today. Good morning, Kathy. Have a great day. John Clower celebrating that big old birthday. Hey, John. Logan Good is celebrating that big 36 today. Hey, Logan. Happy birthday. Chad Stewart celebrating 59. Let me see if that's the Chad Stewart that works on cars. He's got a bunch of gears there. All right, Chad, good morning, and a big happy birthday to you. Alan Cranford celebrating 60 today. Good morning, Alan. Have a fabulous day. Marvin Pierce celebrating the big 38 today. And my son-in-law, who's over on the Gerald Ford aircraft carrier, the world's largest and most powerful military ship in the world, is over fighting the dreaded Hun. Well, the ones in Iran, Iraq, and all them other places. Anyway, he's 42 today. Good morning, Joshua. Happy 42 today. And Chad Estes celebrating the big 39. Good morning, Chad. All right, who's on your list today?
Actually, I have one.
Do you?
Paul Muller.
Paul Muller?
Paul Muller. He is, I don't know how old. He's older than me. That's old.
That's all that matters. That's terrible.
But he is a friend of mine and a big car dealer out in the Philadelphia market.
Is that right?
He owns I think he owns 5 dealerships now.
Oh, my gosh. The Randy Marion of Philadelphia.
Yeah. He owns Team Toyota.
So that's why you drive Toyota. Okay.
I don't have a Toyota.
Oh, okay, fine.
He's driving a Jeep.
That's true. Does he have a Jeep dealership?
No, he has a Ford dealership.
Oh, okay.
But no.
All right. Well, cool. Paul, good morning. Anybody?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sunday. Last Sunday.
Last Sunday.
My son, Ethan.
Ethan.
And Joe Nix.
Yeah, we remember Joe.
Did you get to the party?
No, actually, I went over there last night and celebrated with him.
And how did you celebrate? I don't know.
I went to Double Shot from Southern Distillery.
All right, and
speaking of Joe and Sissy, we've got Sissy sent in Stephen Miller and John Clower.
Stephen Miller and John Clower.
Yes.
All right.
And then on my list, I've got Stacy Moffett celebrating 53. Rachel Josie celebrating 71.
Ooh.
Then let's see, Mackenzie Riddle. I never know how to pronounce her last name.
Go for it.
It's Choate. Is it Cody?
Choate.
I've seen the name on
Choate.
Is it Choate?
Yeah.
And then Josh Campbell.
So, Joshua.
Yeah.
All right. Don't see anybody else on that. Did you check Facebook?
I am checking again now. Oh, Kathy Compton Nunez birthday from Lisa Jackson Bills.
Kathy Compton Nunez.
N-U-N-E-Z.
Nunez. It's like Suarez.
Nunez.
Yeah. That's right.
And then
I could swear you're Mexican.
There's another one that says happy birthday to Byron DeVore.
Byron DeVore.
Turning 81.
Ooh.
He actually works for me.
Really?
Byron does?
Byron does. He still works for me. He is incredible. Yep, absolutely.
Is he a doctor?
And you didn't wish him a happy birthday.
No.
Look at you.
Well, I didn't get there yet.
But you have to look on his calendar.
Yeah, he's in our maintenance department. He is unbelievable.
Oh, good man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something special coming your way today, Byron. Just saying. Not. All right. Who's on the celebrity list? You go for it. Got some good names for you today.
Yeah, I see that. You're really trying to stump me here, so I'm just going to make them up.
All right.
John Boyega is 34, played Finn in the new Star Wars movie. Grimes is 38. Doesn't have a first name, or?
Well, that's her name at the end there. Claire Elise, I guess it's Boucher.
Mother of the three of Elon Musk's 9,000 children. Natalie Z is 51, played Nurse Jackie on Chicago Med. Mia Hamm is 54, retired women's soccer star. Rob Lowe, 62, looks 45.
Yes.
Wish I looked like Rob. 911 Lone Star. Gary Sinise is 71, Lieutenant Dan in Forrest Gump.
Lieutenant Dan.
Ain't got no legs.
Kurt Russell's 75. Kurt Russell with Goldie Hawn.
Yes.
Goldie Hawn met Kurt Russell. She was 21. He was 16. She did not date him. Met him many years later. I know you wanted to know that.
Well, they never got married, did they? I think
they never got married.
They just lived together in sin.
Right.
They showed, they showed her at the Academy Awards the other night, and Kurt Russell looks like Kurt Russell.
Right.
Goldie's had the.
Goldie's had a little bit of work.
Oh, yes.
But
anyway.
So Kurt's in a new show called The Madison. I think it's on Netflix. Great show. Anyway.
I thought that was a chick series.
I watched it. What can I tell you? I liked it.
Who else was it? Somebody else.
I have feelings. I have feelings.
I bet you like The Nanny, too.
Right.
The Nanny was hilarious.
So anyway,
Patrick Duffy, 77, Dallas and Step by Step.
Yep.
And Patty Boyd, 82, ex-wife of George Harrison and Eric Clapton. She went for the musicians.
Yes, she did.
The song Layla was written about her.
Did you ever watch, was it Goodfellas?
Were you singing Layla?
Well, no, I was the...
I thought it was a malfunction there for a second.
That was the guitar.
I thought we were losing them.
The guitars after that. Anyway. What was it? Goodfellas, where they were killing everybody. Everybody was getting killed off, and they were playing that music riff from Layla. Anyway,
just before I stop I checked my calendar. I thought today was Tuesday.
It is.
All right, I'm just checking.
Do you have any birthdays on your list?
I do, actually.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't going to say anything, but now I'm going to share my birthday.
I got the side eye.
Okay, so you guys have already said a few of them. Patty Allen, I just saw her yesterday. I didn't know. But Patty Allen, Jill Russell Jewell, which is a fun name to say.
Yes.
Lacey Owens, David Jonathan, and Logan Good all are celebrating a birthday today. Of course, along with Elena Geiger. I love her. And Mackenzie. Did we decide it was Choate?
Yes.
Because I never know how to say her last name. But
I've always said Cody. I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah, looks like Cody. Yeah.
All right. Very good.
Thank you.
Let's spin to win.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wait. What the heck's up with that wheel? It's cold out.
It's cold. It shrunk.
Oh, my.
Yeah, you're missing some pegs.
Yeah.
Because if you have all the pegs, it doesn't spin right.
So it was damaged in transit.
I got you. Okay.
The big wheels over at Westside Twins, they borrowed it for the weekend.
Oh.
So I can't say no.
I was just curious.
I can't say no to Jeanette.
Okay, I was just
she's bigger than me.
All right. I was just curious. Okay.
All right, spin the wheel.
Blue. Yellow. I don't know. Red.
Oh, you were so close.
See, you always guess red.
I know.
This time.
Red. Oh, look at that. It's Lacey Owens. All right, Lacey. Congratulations. You got the big win today. You get yourself a gift certificate to Andrea's Ice Cream and Sweet Shop on South Center Street in beautiful downtown Statesville. All right, 26 minutes till 8 o'clock. Sports time. Wait. I got to do this because I know you're going to talk about the NCAA.
Oh,
there you are.
We got to have this.
Basketball time.
Sweet Georgia Brown.
Indeed.
Harlem Globetrotters.
Used to, they would come and get you if you played this song on the air and didn't pay. It was registered, trademark, and all that sort of stuff. Anyway.
Speaking of, now that you brought that up, anybody in here seen the Globetrotters live?
Mm-hmm. Never.
Have you? Never?
No, I've
Emily?
never seen them.
I would love to, but no.
Yeah, it's really cool. I've seen them a couple of times.
You got to get the old ones, though, with Meadowlark Lemon and all.
Way back when I saw it, probably as a kid, and then my daughter wanted to go see it. So a couple of years ago, I took her to LR. It's really cool.
Yeah,
they put on a good show.
I played softball with, what was it? The King and...
The King and his Court.
The King and his Court.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Eddie Feiner.
Yeah, it's a radio promotion in Charlotte.
Did you ever notice how Eddie Feiner had a white glove?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he had a white glove. You know why?
Why? He was Michael Jackson.
Because when he would throw the ball, if you go back and look at film, he would hold the glove at a certain spot, and that's where the ball would come out. So it would be hard for the batter to see it.
Oh,
because it would fade into the background of the white glove. Of course, he was hard to hit regularly anyway, but he made it even harder. Because think about it, I think he only had like 3 or 4 guys out there.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
What's the name of the team that the Harlem Globetrotters play?
The Washington Generals.
There you go. All the time.
Yeah,
that's right.
I had speaking of the Globetrotters, to get a kick out of this, my dentist played basketball at the University of Penn, and then never played in the NBA, but actually traveled with the Globetrotters when they used to have the college All-Stars.
Really?
Played with them. He traveled with the Globetrotters for a while.
Did you wear
overseas.
Red, white, and blue shorts?
No, he didn't play for the Globetrotters. He played for the other team.
Okay.
My dad actually tried out for the University of Pennsylvania's basketball team.
I thought you were going to say tried out for the Globetrotters.
No.
Sorry.
He also didn't make the University of Pennsylvania's basketball. Hey, now, so we're talking basketball.
Yes.
Hey,
tonight.
It starts tonight. The March Madness.
Yes, it
so
is.
we will talk about that a little bit tonight. Jeff, I got a couple questions for you.
Oh, lay it on them.
This one's easy. All right. Does Cinderella still exist in the NCAA tournament? Because that's one of the questions for the boys tonight.
Chaminade.
To what extent? To win it? Well, to make a big run and get to the Elite Eight or Final Four.
Yeah. I think what you've seen in the last couple of years, absolutely.
Really?
I don't think that's as possible in the women's tournament. I think the women are dominated by 5 or 6 teams.
See, I think in the men's tournament, the Cinderella's going away. Nah. The chasm's getting much bigger between the big teams and the little guys because the big guys have more money. Number one, they have more money. Right. So number two, what ends up happening, anybody that plays as a freshman at one of the smaller schools and proves he can play at a bigger school, next year, guess what? He's playing at the bigger school because they can offer him more money.
So I don't know if you saw the game this weekend, the Penn Yale game.
I did not.
The kid who used to play for Duke, got rid of him. Used to play for Virginia, got rid of him. Put up 44 points and pushed Penn into the tournament over Yale. Unbelievable game. So State plays tonight?
That's right. They play Texas.
Yeah.
I think the game's at either 9:30 or 9:40.
Will they be victorious?
I don't know. Texas is pretty good. NC State's pretty good. I really do like what Will Wade said, though. If you saw, he said that they have nobody to blame. Don't complain about we got to play in the first 4. We got nobody to blame but ourselves because there were games where we just didn't win that we should have won. I believe they lost 2 games to teams that didn't even make the ACC tournament.
Yeah.
So
wow. You just don't know. See, that's why I think Cinderella exists.
Well, we'll see what the boys think about it, and we'll talk about that tonight, March Madness. I personally think there's only 6 teams that can actually win the whole thing.
Do you think Duke will win?
It's questionable. I think they're one of my 6. I think my 6 are Arizona, Duke, Michigan, Florida, Houston, and Iowa State. I think Iowa State's a little bit better than everybody's giving them credit for.
Iowa State?
Yes.
I'm going with Michigan.
Iowa State has somebody who's shooting better than 50% from behind the 3-point arc, which is big. Yeah. So I think one of those 6 teams will end up winning. Another little tidbit.
Yeah.
Of the last 28 champions, 26 of the last 28 have finished in the top 10 or the top 20 of offensive and defensive efficiency in Ken Palm. There's actually only 5 teams right now that are in the top 20, and those would be Houston, Duke, Arizona, Michigan, and Florida are the only 5.
He knows all the stats.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. All right.
It'll be interesting.
So tonight, 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock tonight.
All the boys going to be here?
All the boys will be here.
Now, you can't bet, or well, yeah, you can. You can bet on sports now in North Carolina, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Open. You can be open about it.
Yeah.
So how much did you put down on the bracket at
Can't
work?
say.
Oh, the bracket at work? Yeah.
No, that's for entertainment purposes. That's the great CEO answer right there. Like, they don't gamble at Microsoft.
That's right. We'll see how that goes.
I'm going to fax my pool somewhere today. I want to fax it.
That's what you were saying earlier today. He says, since there's no faxes, it's no fun anymore.
Well, it used to be the biggest fax day of the year.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Mr.
7 o'clock
Flores.
tonight. Thank you.
The professor makes his predictions tonight.
With their patented adjustable operator platform and suspension technology, Ferris stand-on commercial mowers deliver the kind of heightened productivity that has become synonymous with the Ferris brand. Precision engineered for superior maneuverability and traction, the SRS Z1, Z2, and Z3X mowers are loaded with innovative features that live up to Ferris' unwavering commitment to help you work faster, take on more jobs, and finish the day feeling good. Visit RC's Lawnmower Sales and Service, 150 RC Farm Drive in Troutman for a test drive today. Ferris, experience suspension.
Jason Alexander at A&A Sales and Service. What's going on right now, Jason?
Well, Billy, we've got special programs going on all of our hay equipment by Heston. Massey Ferguson still has 0% financing on everything they offer. And Gravely, we have 0% going on those units as well. And if you're upgrading your stuff, it's a really good time to buy a mower because not many people are buying mowers. So we're aggressively looking for mower deals.
A&A Sales and Service at 618 Turnersburg Highway in Statesville, 704-876-6700.
Iredell Memorial Hospital is growing to serve you better. Our recently expanded emergency department features 10 additional treatment spaces, and our expanded critical care unit is set to open this summer. That means you can receive care from an award-winning hospital in Statesville even more easily. Iredell Memorial Hospital, big enough to handle your hospital, emergency, imaging, and surgery needs with experienced providers and nurses. It's why for more than 70 years, people have said, I choose Iredell for my health care. Learn more at iredellhealth.org.
Hey, let me ask you something. Is your car making noises and you're not paying attention? Well, stop doing that. Take it to Quality Car Care at 2040 Old Mountain Road in Statesville. These guys fix problems. Dennis and the team don't guess, they diagnose. Oil changes, tires, alignments, repairs, even major mechanical work. And listen to this. There's 2 Toyota Master and Hybrid certified technicians and a Honda certified technician right there on site. That means dealership level know-how without dealership attitude. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. See Dennis and the crew and finally enjoy driving again. Quality Car Care, your local import specialist.
We'd rather be stuck in the country mud than in the city traffic. 550 and 92.9 WAME.
Still loving you. Well, I care anything if you love me. Some things just ain't meant to be. Can't say it's all been time lost, and in the long run.
Hey everybody, Bryson here from the afternoons on WAME. Every weekday, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6, you can find me right here on 92.9 and 550 WAME, playing all of your favorite country music songs, all the good stuff, and maybe even a little bit of bluegrass from time to time. So be sure and tune in Monday through Fridays from 3 to 6 right here on WAME.
When you struggle with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis, you get used to not feeling 100%. I thought that was how it had to be. Until I discovered the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. They told me about new medications that weren't around back when I was diagnosed. They helped me find a specialist who gave me a new treatment plan. I'm feeling better than I ever thought I could. Don't settle for not feeling your best. Take action today to take care of yourself. Spill your guts. Learn more at spillyourguts.org.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure to tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 8:20, where the impossible question will take place. It's the most popular game show in all of radio, filled with a lot of fun. You tune in at 8:20 and call in with your answers to the impossible question and a chance to win fabulous prizes.
Hey, Joe, working again? Retirement was boring, huh?
Not boring. Expensive. Food, medicine, rent. Social Security just isn't enough.
I know, and that's why I used benefitscheckup.org. It connected me to an extra $1,000 a month.
$1,000 a month?
Benefitscheckup.org is a free service from the National Council on Aging.
Free? I'm going to benefitscheckup.org today.
What's up, all of our great friends at WAME 92.9 and 550 AM Real Country. Listen, I always want to encourage you to join in on Wednesdays for all the craziness that is liable to happen, but some of the good focus craziness known as the Rev is Right. That's where we take things out of our culture, out of life, things that you may be struggling with or you're succeeding at, and the Rev may put a little spin on it. And we always end it with, look, I know you may not like it, but I sure wish you'd learn to love it, because down deep inside, you know the Rev is right. See you on Wednesdays, WAME 92.9, 550 AM Real Country.
Gentlemen, there is William Morgan.
For entertainment purposes only.
That's right. That's it. That's all there is. So how are you today?
I'm well. Hope you are.
Doing very well. Thank you. Was it snowing or anything when you came in?
No, but it wasn't our place in the mountains.
Was it? It's 28 degrees.
Ooh, heat wave.
That's it. So who's your special guest today?
Well, on the third Tuesday of the month, we welcome Congressman Pat Harrigan. Good morning, sir.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How we doing?
Doing good.
You know, I thought with that insider trading comment, you were making an intro to your congressman, and I was like, hey, I just want everybody to know I haven't traded a single stock since coming into office. So but you had me nervous there.
No, wouldn't do that to you. But I will ask you about this little military event that we are having taking place with Iran. I think the last time we spoke to you, it had not begun yet. So as a member of the military, a storied military career, Special Forces, West Point graduate, how do you think this is going to play out?
Well, it needs to play out quickly. We can't get into a protracted conflict like we did with global wars on terror, right? Whether it was the regime change operations or the color revolutions that we supported over the last 25 years, none of those worked out very well. And we've got to understand that, look, when we get into protracted conflicts, we start losing the economics of war. And when you start losing the economics of war, you start losing the war. We've got very capable, very expensive, very exquisite technologies our adversaries don't have, but those are designed to be utilized, and the fight is designed to be won within the first several weeks. And so I start getting a little bit nervous when this thing starts rolling past about the 3-week mark, which will be about another week here. And I think President Trump's got to do everything he can to wrap this thing up. And I think, look, we've had great success so far. The Iranian regime is fundamentally incapable of protracted conflict on a mass scale. Are they still able to shoot a missile or a drone here or there? Yes, they are. And is that causing havoc across the Middle East? Absolutely. But do they have the capability that they had 2.5 weeks ago? The answer to that is fundamentally no. So on the scale of outcomes here, where you get, potentially a completely new regime that is friendly to the United States, which I don't think is possible, but we can all hope for that, all the way to the other side, which is, hey, we just went over there and we mowed the lawn like we kind of have to and have had to over the last 50 years, seemingly every 5 years. We just took a really deep cut this time. And so we've already been successful. I think the question is just how successful are we going to be long term?
This goes back to the Carter administration, maybe even before that, that something needed to be done. And we're finally, it looks like, getting something done.
Well, I think the president just looked at this and said, you know what? This regime has been an absolute pain in everybody's rear end for the last 50 years, and we're just not going to leave this problem to our kids. And I think that that's something that Republican, Democrat, Independent, whatever we are, we can all just kind of get on the same page and say this regime, no good for the world. They just want chaos, no matter what. And whether it's destabilizing the world order, attacking their ally or their regional partners in the area. Certainly, they've killed thousands of American troops over the last 20 years. They're just no good. And we want somebody that can actually pursue commerce, that wants to live a productive lifestyle from a national cultural perspective, that just allows us to experience the world in peace. That is not what we have with the current Iranian regime. And if we can't change that regime, then we have to fundamentally make them incapable of impacting our strategic interests. And I think that's what President Trump decided to do for our kids and grandkids.
You know, I think every television morning program starts off with the war in Iran. And then the second thing they talk about are the long lines at the TSA stations in all of the airports because Homeland Security is not being funded. And it seems like your friends in the Senate, especially those on the other side of the aisle, just they don't want to play nice.
No, and it's unfortunate. You know, I think we are going to get the SAVE Act on the floor this weekend, which is good. It's another issue, but no, our Democratic colleagues just fundamentally refuse to fund the Department of Homeland Security. This is something that we've passed 3 times out of the House. I just don't comprehend how that when we're at conflict overseas, we're going to compromise our ability to provide for our own security back here at home. And whether that's at our borders, whether that's at our airports and ports of entry, whether that's going after terrorist cells that exist in this country, that could very well be activated because of the work that we're doing in the Middle East right now, that to me is fundamentally irresponsible. And it's shameful that we've got Democrats playing partisan politics instead of taking care of the security of our country.
Are they caught up in the intricacies of the SAVE Act? You know, the fact, the identification pieces. What is it that's slowing the process up?
Well, I think with the SAVE Act itself, I think fundamentally it's because the Democrats don't want 20 million people to come off the voter rolls across the country because there's so many people that aren't citizens who are participating and voting in our elections, and they don't want those numbers disclosed. They don't want those voters to come off the rolls. They don't want those numbers disclosed. And so I think that's the issue. I mean, the issue that they're kind of talking about, which is, women that have married and taken another name are going to be disenfranchised. Like my wife has been voting since the day that we got married. I mean, these are non-arguments. Again, this is a 80% issue across the country, Republicans and Democrats. The people that are most ardently against the SAVE Act, though, just happen to be in Congress, and they happen to be in the Senate. And for whatever reason, you can only imagine that the reason is politics, and it's not policy.
Well, the fact that it's taking this long to do something that seems like it's common sense really is very frustrating, and I know it is to you as well. Well, given beyond Iran, beyond the SAVE Act, what else is going on? What are we dealing with up there?
Well, throughout the rest of this year, I sit on Armed Services Committee, and so we've got a number of proposals that we have actually put forward. One is the Families First Housing Act. That is actually pushing forward President Trump's proposal to bring the cost of housing down, and we're kind of targeting institutional investors that are buying, hundreds and hundreds of homes at a time off the market from the federal government after they come into possession of homes. We don't want to see those auctions exclude single-family homeowners, so we're creating a first look opportunity for single-family home buyers, where basically they get the first 180 days to take a look at the homes that are available on the market without having to compete with large institutional investors that are managing their 401ks and going to put in competing offers against them. We just think that that's a smart move to protect the middle class, but also respects the mechanisms of the free market. We're not banning it. We're just saying that we're going to give single-family homeowners a first look. Mm-hmm. Beyond that, based on the terror attacks that happened over the last several days, Senator Cruz is introducing tomorrow, and I'm introducing it in the House, a piece of legislation that will effectively strip naturalized citizens of their citizenship should they support terrorist organizations? We obviously had 2 naturalized citizens that had been given everything. All the opportunity in the world had been welcomed with open arms by our country, and they turned their back on it. And one of them actually had been incarcerated for supporting ISIS before, and we let him back out, which is insane. But he also maintained his American citizenship. That guy should have been denaturalized and deported. He never should have been a problem for the United States of America, and we've got to make sure folks like him aren't ever a problem for the United States and American citizens.
You also have introduced an act or a bill to protect Taiwan and their energy dependence.
Yes, that's exactly right. And actually, this is a win-win for both Taiwan and the United States of America, because primarily what it does is it makes permanent American natural gas exports to Taiwan and creates, that relationship being a preferred relationship for Taiwan. So this is in the interest of American exports, but it's also in the interest of American security vis-a-vis Taiwan, because they need to have a stable energy supply that's not dependent, totally detached from China. And so I think we found a way to create a win-win here, serve America's strategic interests, but also serve our economic interests at the same time.
And finally, I believe you were serving as co-chair of the newly formed Berry Amendment Caucus. Explain that to us.
Well, the Berry Amendment is a piece of law that actually requires that for any type of military spend, any type of government spend, actually, that if the product is available in the United States and made in the United States, then they've got to purchase a made in the United States product. The problem is that this law is rarely enforced. And so we have a duty and an obligation to make sure that, particularly when our military is buying kit or our Department of Homeland Security are buying supplies or tactical gear that they need, that they are buying an American product. Right now, the Department of Homeland Security in many instances is actually buying a Mexican product. In some instances, it's buying Chinese products. That is insane. We've got to support American manufacturing. And if we want to actually achieve President Trump's vision of reinvigorating American and domestic manufacturing in this country, we have to prioritize the purchase of it, particularly when you look at the unfair trading practices of our partners that are bringing in these lower cost, subsidized, and capital market manipulated products that unfairly compete with American manufactured products. So I'm very passionate about this as somebody who is an American manufacturer in my day-to-day job. But it's something that we have to fix if we're actually going to reinvigorate American manufacturing back here stateside.
Absolutely. Well, as always, we appreciate everything you do. We appreciate what you do for the district. You've got great staff, and Ed and Niles and Lauren, they do a fantastic job. And we welcome you here at any point in time to stop by and have a cup of coffee one morning and say hello.
I look forward to that, William. Thanks for having me on, and certainly all the work we're doing is a team effort. Have a great team, and also have great partners in the community like you. So thanks for the opportunity. We'll see you guys next month.
Take care. Thank you.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
You too.
You too. Oh, sorry. Harrigan, I guess, is kind of Irish, I would imagine.
There's not an O in front of it, though.
Oh.
Why do leprechauns have such high voices?
I don't know. We've always wondered that sort of thing.
You know, I think leprechauns are just Santa's elves who got fired from the workshop for drinking on the job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, what's Irish and stays outside all year?
I don't know what.
Patio furniture.
Thank you very much. Patio furniture. All right. Well, if you have any questions or comments or want to touch his Blarney Stone, all you have to do is contact William Morgan.
If you didn't say kiss it.
Thank you.
704-878-6677. The web address, mycmg.net. You can find us on Facebook.
But what a shillelagh. Every time you hear William Morgan on the radio, you will always be...
Right on the money.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. LPL Financial and Capital Manager Group are not affiliated.
You're invited. Join us Monday, March 23rd for the grand opening of Northern Rowan Family Medicine Urgent Care, located at 300 North Salisbury Avenue in Spencer. part of Cabarrus Rowan Community Health Centers. This new urgent care offers affordable, high-quality care for everyone, including a sliding scale fee for those without insurance. Same-day appointments are available, and walk-ins are welcome. And coming in early April, a new on-site pharmacy to make getting prescriptions even easier. Northern Rowan Family Medicine Urgent Care, opening March 23rd in Spencer. Caring for our community.
Let's get ready to rumble!
With March Madness at Pocket Change Amusement. Grab that multicade while they're 15% off. No multicade? No problem. We have plenty of other slam dunk purchases available. Open Monday through Friday, 10 till 5. 2731 Amity Hill Road in Statesville. Come see us at Pocket Change Amusement.
Real Country is 550 AM WAME, 92.9 W225BD, Statesville.
All right, good morning. 8 o'clock right on the dot, and we've got mostly clear skies out this morning. Just a little bit of a breeze, but it is 29 degrees this morning. We'll take a check of that forecast with Sherry Bell Wilson coming up. But first, a look at the news brought to you by Caudle Coin and Currency on East Front Street in beautiful downtown Statesville. Well, the North Carolina State Highway Patrol said that a Morganton man died yesterday morning after losing control of his car on I-40. The crash happened a few minutes before 10 o'clock near mile marker 154. That's the Davis Hospital exit. Trooper said 78-year-old Lee Glover was driving a 2010 Toyota Highlander eastbound when the vehicle drove off the right side of the road, went down an embankment, and flipped over several times. Glover died at the scene. Trooper said that he was not wearing a seatbelt. A front passenger was also taken to the hospital with injuries that weren't considered life-threatening. The preliminary investigation indicates that Glover was driving too fast for conditions, which led him to losing control and crashing. The Statesville Police Department's Narcotics Division recently concluded a 2-month investigation into the sale and distribution of cocaine in East Statesville. On Thursday, March 12th, members of the department executed a narcotics search warrant at a residence on Nellie Green Circle. During the search, investigators seized more than 5 ounces of cocaine and 72.5 grams of fentanyl. 2 primary suspects were identified during the course of the investigation and were present at the residence when the search warrant was executed. The homeowner, 40-year-old Ralph Sherburne Sartucci, along with 44-year-old Raymond Dwayne Ramseur, were taken into custody without incident. Sartucci was charged with trafficking cocaine and trafficking in fentanyl, received a $750,000 secured bond. Ramseur was charged with trafficking cocaine and received a $750,000 secured bond. The charge represents Ramseur's 27th pending felony case, all involving the sale and possession of cocaine. Anyone with information about illegal drug activity is encouraged to contact Statesville Police at 704-878-3406. Sheriff Darren Campbell told us that in the early morning hours of Wednesday, January 14th, deputies with the Iredell County Sheriff's Office responded to assist the Troutman Fire Department with a reported fire inside the Pilot Travel Center that's located at exit 42 off I-77. Upon arrival, deputies learned that firefighters had already extinguished and contained the fire, which had originated inside the men's restroom. Deputies immediately began an investigation alongside with the fire marshal's office to determine the origin and cause of the fire. It was determined from evidence at the scene that the fire had originated in a bathroom stall within the men's room and had been intentionally set. The case was assigned to Detective Lieutenant Claude Felter with the Iredell Sheriff's Office Criminal Investigation Division, who continued a parallel investigation along with the Fire Marshal's Office. As part of that investigation, detectives examined evidence recovered from the scene, which included video surveillance footage, and the suspect was identified as 47-year-old Richard Allen Ferguson from Taylorsville. Investigators developed sufficient evidence to charge Ferguson in connection with the fire, and on March 12th, an arrest warrant was obtained for Ferguson for felony burning of a commercial structure while it was occupied. Ferguson was located in Alexander County and taken into custody on an outstanding warrant. He appeared before Magistrate Gant in Alexander County and was issued a $150,000 secured bond and then transferred to the Iredell County Detention Center. The Statesville City Council approved the purchase of the Boys and Girls Club of the Piedmont facility at 1001 Cochran Street during its meeting last night, marking a collaborative step forward in expanding recreation access to all city residents and strengthening youth services in South Statesville. Youth programming through the Boys and Girls Club at the Piedmont will continue without interruption as part of the agreement. The purchase price is $3.25 million, financed over 10 years with 0% interest. As part of the agreement, the city leased with the Bentley Center to the Boys and Girls Club for 5 years with a renewal upon $1 per year. The city will also staff the Bentley Center on weekends to provide public access to indoor basketball courts. The Bentley Center splash pad and adjacent park will remain open to the public with limited access to the Boys and Girls Club during their programming hours. The Cochran Street facility will be converted into a full-service city-operated recreation center serving all Statesville residents and will provide a more proximate location to the western and southern sides of town while maintaining the Boys and Girls Club Teen Center location. A look at sports, and Sherry Bell Wilson's got the weather coming up next. Hey, friends, I'm here with Doug Caudle of Caudle Coin and Currency, and we're discussing the roller coaster ride of gold and silver.
That's right, Billy. It's been quite a wild ride. And you know, many experts agree that we still have some room for growth in gold and silver, so you still have time to jump on.
Hey, with folks buying so much gold and silver now, is your inventory low?
You know, we're very fortunate and have a good supply of all types of precious metal coins and bars in various sizes from 1 gram all the way up to 100 ounces.
Well, what if I'd like to make some profit and sell my gold and silver and pay off some of those pesky bills I have?
Well, you know, we're always buying. So give us a call, set up an appointment, and we'll review what you have, offer you a fair price, and pay you right on the spot.
So go see Doug at Caudle Coin and Currency. They're located in downtown Statesville at 125 East Front Street. Give them a call at 704-380-3010 or on the web at caudlecoin.com. Oh, and be sure to tell them that WAME sent you, and you'll get to choose a fabulous gift from the Billy Buck Box of Prizes.
Ants, spiders, mosquitoes, and other common pests can be a big problem. Don't battle them alone. Let us help keep your home pest-free this summer. Looking for a friendly, effective, affordable pest control solution? Our A1 Home Shield plans are designed to suit your needs and your budget. Plans start at $35 a month and include a free inspection. Stop living with bugs. For a limited time, save $50 on your initial treatment. A1 Pest Control. No bugs here. A1 Pest Control. A-1PC.com. That's A-1PC.com.
Hello, everyone. This is Jeff McNeely, owner of G&M Milling Company at 4000 Taylorsville Highway in beautiful downtown Lowray, North Carolina. We are a full-service, family-owned livestock feed mill that has feed for whatever animals you have. We also sell seeds that are specifically bred for forage grown in western North Carolina. Please come see us or call us at 704-873-5758 or check us out on Facebook. Thank you for supporting small local businesses like us, and may God bless y'all.
Breakbush in Moxville is hiring full-time. Breakbush understands the importance of your work environment, work and life balance, employment benefits, and employment satisfaction. Entry-level wages starting at $17 an hour. Skilled positions up to $30 an hour. Breakbush offers dental, vision, medical insurance, paid vacations, and 401k for all employees. Breakbush just celebrated 95 years being family-owned and couldn't have made this possible without their employees. Breakbush offers a $1,000 sign-on bonus with opportunity for a referral bonus. Apply now at breakbush.com.
ProgressiveInsurance.com presents the Sports Flash on Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME. Road game tonight for the Hurricanes at Columbus, Carolina, with a 7-point lead over Pittsburgh atop the Metropolitan Division. NBA tonight, the Hornets host the Heat. Both teams have wins in 7 of 10. Miami currently 7th in the East, with Charlotte sitting 10th. The state of North Carolina being represented by 5 teams in the NCAA men's basketball tournament. Duke has the top overall seed there in the East bracket. They play on Thursday against 16th seed Siena. Also on Thursday, it'll be the North Carolina Tar Heels with the 6th seed in the South. They'll take on 11th seed VCU. High Point has the 12th seed in the West. They play Thursday against 5th seed Wisconsin. Queens University making their first ever NCAA tournament appearance. They're the 15th seed of the West. They'll face 2nd seed Purdue on Friday. First 4 matchup today, NC State battles Texas. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. That's the Sports Flash. I'm Chuck Sanders, Real Country, 550 and 92.9 WAME.
Wendy's has a new Girl Scout Thin Mints Frosty Fusion with Girl Scout Thin Mints cookie pieces, rich creamy frosty, and a mint chocolate cookie sauce. Which means Girl Scout Thin Mints and Wendy's Frosty, yeah, they're basically best friends now. It's like 2 delicious desserts just high-fived. Snapped a few too many friendship selfies, and then rode a tandem bike down a never-ending road of mint chocolate frosty perfection. So swing by Wendy's and try the new Thin Mints Frosty Fusion.
Limited time only. Participate in U.S. Wendy's. Meet Morgan Jones. Morgan is about to step into a world unknown to most, thanks to Progressive's Renters Insurance, a place of fresh linens and turn-down service. You see, Morgan temporarily vacated her apartment and has gone to a hotel because a pipe burst in her apartment, a pipe that made her sense of reality and apartment ceiling all come crashing down. Luckily, Morgan checked into Progressive's Protection Zone. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers.
This weather update is brought to you by A1 Pest Control, your first line of defense against unwanted guests. From ants to termites, A1 Pest Control is the trusted choice for safe, effective solutions that protect your home. Don't let pests overstay their welcome. Visit A1TermitePC.com. That's A1TermitePC.com and book your service today. Better grab a jacket this morning. Only in the mid to upper 20s as we're heading out this St. Patrick's Tuesday morning. It's going to be partly sunny, much cooler, and a little breezy today. Could see some wind gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Highs are only going to be in the mid to upper 40s. Overnight lows going to be around 25. It'll be partly sunny and chilly on Wednesday. Highs only in the mid 40s. By Thursday, we'll have plenty of sunshine. It's not going to be as cool. Highs are going to be in the low 60s. Warm up today with a big old mug of hot chocolate, because winter's having a hard time letting spring in our little sunny south town. And don't forget your green. It's St. Patty's Day. That's today's weather from your sunny south weather girl, Sherry Bell Wilson, with WAME.
The Carolina Swap Shop. Buy, sell, trade. Weekdays, 10 a.m. Call 888-331-0269.
Hey everybody, Bryson here from the afternoons on WAME. Every weekday, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6, you can find me right here on 92.9 and 550 WAME, playing all of your favorite country music songs, all the good stuff, and maybe even a little bit of bluegrass from time to time. So be sure and tune in Monday through Fridays from 3 to 6 right here on WAME.
When you struggle with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis, you get used to not feeling 100%. I thought that was how it had to be. Until I discovered the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. They told me about new medications that weren't around back when I was diagnosed. They helped me find a specialist who gave me a new treatment plan. I'm feeling better than I ever thought I could. Don't settle for not feeling your best. Take action today to take care of yourself. Spill your guts. Learn more at spillyourguts.org.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure to tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 8:20, where the impossible question will take place. It's the most popular game show in all of radio, filled with a lot of fun. You tune in at 8:20 and call in with your answers to the impossible question and a chance to win fabulous prizes.
Hey, Joe, working again? Retirement was boring, huh?
Not boring. Expensive. Food, medicine, rent. Social Security just isn't enough.
I know, and that's why I used benefitscheckup.org. It connected me to an extra $1,000 a month.
$1,000 a month?
Benefitscheckup.org is a free service from the National Council on Aging.
Free? I'm going to benefitscheckup.org today.
What's up, all of our great friends at WAME 92.9 and 550 AM Real Country. Listen, I always want to encourage you to join in on Wednesdays for all the craziness that is liable to happen with some of the good focus craziness known as the Rev is Right. That's where we take things out of our culture, out of life, things that you may be struggling with or you're succeeding at, and the Rev may put a little spin on it. And we always end it with, look, I know you may not like it, but I sure wish you'd learn to love it, because down deep inside, you know the Rev is right. See you on Wednesdays, WAME 92.9, 550 AM Real Country.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
This is Harry the Menu Nostrand. Tune in Tuesday for the Sports Recap Show at 7 o'clock here at 92.9 WAME.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
I surrender.
All right, pal.
Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's that?
Do we have a gun?
Why do you ask that, kiddo?
Can I play with it?
No, absolutely not. It's not a toy. You know that. Anyway, I need it to protect you, your sister, and Mom.
But what about the 8 kids who get shot every day by mistake?
Where'd you hear that?
Where do you keep it?
It's hidden.
I bet it's on the top shelf of the closet, under your sweatshirts. Is it loaded? Remember when I found my Christmas gift? You always told me to be curious.
No, that's not what I meant.
And when it's just me and Mom, I could use the gun to protect her.
No, Justin, I promise. I'm always here for you.
But Dad, you're not always here.
Do you want to listen to us anywhere you go? Download our WAME radio app on your favorite Play Store and listen to us all around the world.
Hi, this is William Morgan. Join me every weekday morning at 7:45 on WAME.
Scott. I did right in the middle. Well, it cut off me talking about Ryan, but that's all right. We'll have him back.
All right.
We love our good friend Ryan Scott.
Yes, we do.
So yesterday I had the great pleasure. Well, let's go back about a month. Went to visit the cardiologist Jeremiah? No. Zachariah. I knew it was somebody like that.
I knew it had an Uriah somewhere.
Right. That's right. And so everything, when I first, my blood history is great. Everything's good.
That's right. You had the CCTA done, didn't you?
So yesterday I had to go to Baptist in the middle of the tornado and everything. Actually, we were already there when it was all good. But anyway, so I've never been to Baptist Hospital as a patient. And the biggest issue that you have at Baptist is parking.
Yeah. Well, and parking somewhere close to where you're supposed to go.
Yes. Right. They have the big crosswalks and all that, but you have to find out what level that's on. So they have them color. There's green and purple and yellow and all that. We were on the purple level. And the thing that they do is a CT scan. It's, and that's what you call it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a donut thing. It's not a tunnel like an MRI. But it goes just like an MRI does. Ever had one of those?
I haven't.
Have you not? That, ladies and gentlemen, over there, if you haven't noticed already, is Emily Stigman in the house this morning. There she is.
Well, thank you.
So, so they're going to look at my heart.
Right.
Which, no, there's nothing wrong with it. The doctor,
Zachariah,
told me that I have to remember biblical. That everything looked great. They do a little itty bitty cardiogram. No, what do you call it?
EKG.
Thank you. On my heart. I mean, it just runs for like 2 seconds, and it looks good. And your blood work looks great. Looks fine. Have any problems? No. But we're going to send you to get a CAT scan anyway.
Did you have the calcium scoring done?
I don't know. Could be.
I don't know.
But what they did, though, was shoot some dye into my heart.
Yesterday. Right, yesterday.
And then they took a picture of it, and then I went home.
How do you get the dye back out?
I am not. They didn't.
You pee it out.
They didn't talk about that part.
It flushes
But
the system.
I did urinate and defecate quite fluidly.
With lots of
Afterward.
Thanks for sharing.
No problem.
I did ask.
Have you ever had, well, I know you have, the dye.
Yes.
You ever had that? You ever had dye?
I would try to turn it down.
You ever
She's
had?
never had a CT scan. So she's
Okay.
good.
The problem is you can't look at certain things without dye.
Yeah.
That's the challenge.
You
I
have to
try
do
to
that.
avoid dyes as much as possible.
Well, it's
Yes.
not that kind of a dye.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of. It's
It's DYE, not DIE.
What's it made out of?
that I'm not sure. It's more of a radioactive thing. Sadly.
Even better.
Yeah, I was radioactive there for a little bit. And so
You wrecking ball, you.
I know. So they give you have to have a heart rate below 70 or below 60, in the 60s. So mine was 72 when I first went. So I took a few, she said, take a few deep breaths. And I did. It went to 67. Calm, cool. If you don't, they give you some sort of medicine that will slow your heart down.
Chill you out. It's kind of intimidating. I could imagine having a higher heart rate with a donut machine going a chunk full of dye.
Yeah, well, but when they then they give you a little bit of nitroglycerin. Never had that before.
What is that? What does that do?
What does that do?
Dilates the vessels of the heart.
Makes them bigger.
So they're able to see better when they do the scan.
And they ask you quite a bit if you've had any ED medicine beforehand. And I was like, I can assure them I have not.
Do you know why they ask you that?
Because
it raises your blood pressure, does it not?
No.
Oh.
No, it is. So ED medications were invented for the same purpose nitro was given to chest pain patients.
So I wonder.
Dilate your vessels.
It makes your vessels bigger.
Oh, so you can't double up.
Right.
No.
So
you can, but they'll find you on the floor.
We don't.
Not in a good way.
All the blood rushes from this head to the. Well, never mind.
You don't talk like this when the Rev's here, do you?
Yes, he does.
Yeah. I just want people to know the experience that haven't had one, that maybe have to go to Winston or Charlotte. But anyway, and then it's nasty tasting. It burns your tongue, and it's just horrible.
The nitro.
The nitro does.
Under your tongue.
Under your tongue. Yes,
That's
it's
a
under
side
the
effect.
tongue. So then they say, okay, we're injecting the dye. And so you're like, okay. They did tell you ahead of time what it's kind of going to feel like. And it does feel like that. You just get hot from your head, and it feels like you peed your pants.
It does.
I'm not sure. How do you know?
Because I've had it before. I've had CTs before.
Did you really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
What for?
Because I experienced chest pain one time, and they said we were going to figure this out because you never come to the hospital.
So anyway, and that goes away after a while too. So then they finish up, and you're like, okay.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
If you're at the doctor with Zachariah Nathaniel, if everything was okay, why did he send you to have this done?
Aha! I believe, and I'm surmising this, that they get a what is it? A finder's fee.
We don't. Good Lord.
But if you're okay, why go?
So here's the thing. Plaque is the silent killer.
Okay.
What they used to do, invasive cardiac casts to see how blocked you were. You ever hear of the Widowmaker?
I have.
So people normally don't know they have that until they're dead.
Until they're dead.
And then they still don't know.
Then everybody else does, but they don't.
So what they're doing now is they've invented a CT scan rather than having to put a catheter into your heart and inject the dye while the catheter's in there while they're taking pictures. Now they can do just a CT scan like Billy had. There's software that hangs on the CT machine called HeartFlow that is able to determine not only how much plaque you have, but what type of plaque you have. So there's plaque, there's good plaque, well, there's better plaque, and then there's worse plaque. You don't want plaque that can break off. So if the plaque has hardened and the blockage isn't great, that's better than having soft plaque that can break off, cause a heart attack, a stroke, things like that. So that's what they're evaluating. So it's not that, his labs were fine. And I'm surprised you didn't have a calcium score, because usually that's what drives that test, is that you have a bad calcium score prior to getting a CCTA.
I don't drink a lot of milk anymore. I drink that stupid almond milk.
Not that kind.
Is it an age thing? Like at a certain age? If
it is not.
Okay.
Some people are predisposed. It's genetic. So now this probably will become a standard test for people who are getting annual physicals.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't your family has history of heart issues?
Yeah, my dad had a heart attack. My brother had a heart attack. Somebody else had a heart attack. Everybody had a heart attack, but they all had their heart attack. Oh, come in here.
Oh, he looks like a leprechaun.
She done replaced me, I guess.
Oh, stop it! I'm impressed with myself that I intimidate these men as much as I do.
So Joe Nix real quick says, "Welcome to my world. My blood had turned to mud, but got her fixed." So anyway, there's our little pre-impossible question thing. So now the impossible question has nothing to do with this. So let's see what's going on. Here we go. It's time for the world's most popular radio game show, and that, of course, is the impossible question.
Okay.
The opportunity for you to win fabulous prizes. All right, yesterday's question and answer was...
Yesterday's question and answer, we found that 25% of us have done this in bed. What have we done?
25% of us had done this in bed.
It was an interesting one. And it was write a love letter. It was more interesting whenever it came up to younger people probably do this more than older people.
How did the person sleeping next to you feel about that?
And right here with our winner here.
It depends on who that love letter is, too.
All right, that was yesterday. Now we've got today's impossible question, and see, we roll right into it. It's a health question, all right? This will increase your immune system function by about 10% if you do this. If you do what? All right? Doing this will increase your immune system function by about 10%. Doing what? All right, let's see what you come up with. 704-873-9929. That's 704-873-9929. Or, of course, you can hit us... You can hit us up on the Facebooks or the YouTubes and see if you can answer this morning's impossible question.
No, Joe. No.
Joe says, is it Viagra with ginkgo? I don't think so. All right, so let's see here. That's it. All right, 704-873-9929 or hit us up on the Facebooks. This will increase your immunity function by about 10% if you do this.
You're immune.
Your immune function, not immunity function.
Well, that's the way it was written. All right, let's go to the phone. Good morning. How you doing?
Hey, Billy, this is Clay.
Hey, Clay, what do you think?
How about always agreeing with your wife?
Excellent guess. Excellent guess, but that's not it.
All righty.
Thank you. Good morning. How you doing?
Good.
Good. What do you think?
Getting enough sleep.
Getting enough sleep. That's good. But no, that's not it.
Be nice.
All right. Thanks. All right. So on the Facebooks, we have Dean says taking ivermectin. No. Keith says have honey daily. No.
Good answer.
Nathan says drink green tea. No. Tanya said, my husband said, lick handrails. No.
Building the immunity. So.
Good morning. How you doing?
Listen to WAME and taking a vitamin C tablet.
I like that answer, but no, that's not it. All right.
Have a good day.
You too. All right.
You missed Sissy's comment.
Oh, what was Sissy's?
Drink straight bourbon.
Ooh. From, of course, Southern, what is
Distilling.
Distilling.
Right.
Just Southern Select. Dean says a daily shot of moonshine. Dennis says exercise. Keith says socialize. No. How do you mean socialize, Keith? All right. No, none of those. It's something, well, good morning. How you doing?
How about eating healthy food?
Eating healthy food is a great guess, but that's not it. All right. Thanks.
And Tanya comes back and says eating pineapple.
Pineapple. Mandarin orange moonshine. Is that something that they have out at Southern Distilling?
Possibly.
Probably. They put fruity flavors in everything.
If Joe sent it, that's probably where he got it from.
Could it? Go to build immunity. Got to build immunity. Oh, socialize. Got to build immunity. I got it. Just go out and hang around the hospital. Yeah.
It also depends on the people you socialize with. If your immunity goes up
or down,
or if it goes down.
Your children mixing it up with other children, that should do it. Or
definitely do something.
Hanging out over at Banner Drug, because people are coming in there all the time that are sick. Don't you think? Okay, fine.
You should. And hopefully they're not coming in. Hopefully they're coming to the drive-thru.
Hopefully. Good point.
Say it.
And that's a good plug. The drive-thru is open at Banner Drug. So it's something that I don't know that you would do it every day. Some people do every day. Do you?
Actually, you can do it for another reason.
Oh, yeah?
It actually can help regulate your heart rate.
Really?
People that are in
it can
AFib or preatrial tachycardia.
Look at you knowing these words.
I know.
Tanya says an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Very nice.
An apple a day keeps anybody away if you throw it hard enough.
Well, that's true. Good morning. How you doing?
Good. How about a crisp walk or a jog?
Do that one more time.
How about walking or jogging?
Walking or jogging is good, but no, that's not it. All right, thanks.
That's not what I thought he said. I thought he said walk off your job.
I heard jog too.
Nathan says walk. Dean says drinking coffee. No.
So it's actually a physical activity that you're going to do.
And actually, if you're normal, it hurts.
I think it hurts most people.
It hurts.
Yes, it hurts. Don't do that.
It hurts.
It doesn't hurt you, Joe?
Mm-mm.
I think it hurts too.
You think it hurts?
Maybe hurt isn't the right word. It's just incredibly uncomfortable.
It's shocking.
Oh, there you are.
It's shocking. Yeah. I would say.
Well, shocking is much better.
It's shocking.
Yes.
I agree.
That is
one?
a good clue.
Well, you could use one maybe after some of those blood vein dilations.
Yes. It would
help push some of that dye out.
Keith comes back.
If things don't go your way.
Keith comes back with cold shower, and yes, Keith, that's exactly what it is. Very good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting that.
Right.
Keith knows what's going on there, buddy. All right, so there you are. Now everybody's got it. So Nathan says ice bath, Dennis says ice water bath, and you plunge yourself into ice water. It hurts.
It's shocking.
It's shocking.
Okay, shocking. Whatever.
I do want, and that's my goal of my next wellness unit. This one is a cold water plunge.
Yeah. An ice plunge.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's not bad because you got the place next door. If you're sweating and hot, isn't that what they do in Norway? They go in the sauna and they do
and they jump in.
Yes, and that's what we would encourage.
And then you jump in the ice. Jump in the ice hole.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what they do.
He was waiting on more reaction.
I was getting a reaction over here.
I'm just letting it go.
There you are.
I'm hoping we go to something else.
We are a commercial right now.
Hey, looky there's Ryan Scott over here at the Ford store. Randy Marion Ford Lincoln. Hey, Ryan.
I tell you, Billy Buck, everybody is looking for a deal, and the Ford store has a deal. Come see us today, Randy Marion Ford Lincoln, I-77, exit 49B. And as I say, look for the spinning car because, folks, that is where the deals are.
You're invited. Join us Monday, March 23rd for the grand opening of Northern Rowan Family Medicine Urgent Care, located at 300 North Salisbury Avenue in Spencer, part of Cabarrus Rowan Community Health Centers. This new urgent care offers affordable, high-quality care for everyone, including a sliding scale fee for those without insurance. Same-day appointments are available, and walk-ins are welcome. And coming in early April, a new on-site pharmacy to make getting prescriptions even easier. Northern Rowan Family Medicine Urgent Care, opening March 23rd in Spencer, caring for our community.
With racing-inspired automotive-style suspension and integrated cutting decks, Ferris commercial mowers are engineered to deliver a quality cut faster, allowing professional landscapers to earn more profit and bragging rights. Ferris suspension is not just a feature or a marketing gimmick. It's a game changer that simply has to be experienced. True suspension changes everything. Visit RC's Lawnmower Sales and Service, 150 RC Farm Drive, and set up a test drive and feel the Ferris difference. Ferris, experience.
Carolina Hearing and Tinnitus offers complete hearing services, including hearing testing, hearing aid fittings and repair, hearing protection, tinnitus management, cochlear implant and balance evaluations. We now are offering the Lanier device for tinnitus management. Carolina Hearing and Tinnitus has 4 locations to serve you: 703 Bryant Street in Statesville and 114 Moore Lake Drive in Mooresville. For information or to make an appointment, call 704-872-1670 or go to carolinahearingandtinnitus.com. Best Buy Metals is built for big moments, and they're sending you to the biggest events all year long. From now through November, get the hottest names in the area. Wilson Fairchild at the Walker Center in Wilkesboro, March 22nd. Merle Fest, April 23rd through the 26th. The North Wilkesboro Speedway, July 17th through 19th. Hickory Motor Speedway, all season long. North Carolina Bigfoot Festival, August 29th. Earl Scruggs Music Festival, September 4th through the 6th. Carolina Bible Camp Bluegrass Festival, September 12th. Carolina Classic Fair, October 2nd through the 11th. The Carolina Balloon Fest, October 16th through 18th. The Carolina Renaissance Festival, weekends, October and November. Your tickets to the best events of the year, brought to you by Best Buy Metals. All right, here we are on this beautiful St. Patrick's Day. And
no right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I'm one with
it's the theme from Frozen.
Oh. Let it go.
You wondered what it was about.
Let it go.
I'm waiting over here.
I let it go.
Okay. Yes, you did.
So we should now review the singing. I found it a little.
What did you think this is?
Did you?
I actually just sang that exact song at the Wing Pickup on Friday. They have karaoke on Friday night.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you're over there singing.
Yeah, you still haven't let it go.
I struggle. That's why I sing about it. Manifest it.
So it's not a bad song for karaoke because people will sing along with
Yes, every time. Full grown adults,
Right.
kids, everything.
Well, I mean, unless you're singing the karaoke and you want to be heard as,
Nobody ever wants to be heard at karaoke. You sing it at a higher pitch.
I mean,
there's a little shrillness to it.
Let it snow, let it snow.
Did you say let it snow?
Yes, let it snow.
Okay.
But the other one is blow your nose. Blow your nose, which I did with my grandchildren.
That one.
I did that with my grandchildren.
Yeah, that's not right, Papa.
That's the answer you want.
Have you ever seen that British comedian that does a whole act of songs that we think that
Yes.
the words are wrong?
That's right.
Yeah.
Something the vicar.
Yeah.
I forget. Yeah. He's pretty good, but he's not. There I am trying to talk Irish and British at the same time, and it doesn't work.
Then you get old Weird Al.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, Weird Al
does the parody on probably what
That's right.
songs should say rather than what they actually do say.
Right. Well, that's
more entertaining.
That's the same. That's what this guy does too. He's actually pretty good.
So I like your hat. Is that called a driving hat?
No.
What's it called?
It's a scally.
A scally?
Hmm?
Like in scallywag? You scallywag.
Sure.
I always wondered what a scallywag was.
I don't know why you're looking at me. I have no idea.
Just seeing what comes out of your lovely mouth. Sossoman says, Sossoman's laughing. Okay, fine. So Pickle Jack's in the house. He just came back from
Bon Air.
Bon Air, not Bel Air.
Not Bel Air. Bon Air.
The Fresh Prince of Bon Air.
No, went south, not west.
All right. Now, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. He and his lovely wife, and did Addie go too?
Sure.
Okay. All went to a place called...
There were 9 of us.
Bon Air. Really?
Yeah.
Well, I know you didn't do your daddy because I saw him yesterday at the King of the Sea.
Well, they actually
your mom.
They got back from their trip probably about 12 hours before we did.
Oh, I say, were they there?
They were not there.
Oh.
However, they stopped in Bon Air
on their way back from
2 days prior to when we got there. They were on the cruise.
Excellent idea.
So they had a Bon Air stop.
Always get ahead of your son and his entourage. So snorkeling, deep sea diving.
We were diving, yes.
Diving for
the fun of it.
Oh, okay. Really?
Recreation. See cool stuff.
Snorkeling or actually diving?
No, actually diving. No snorkeling.
With air tanks and all that.
Yes.
Did you take pictures?
Sure we did. Lots of them.
Underwater?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You had your Apple phone was...
No, it'd be the GoPro.
The GoPro?
The GoPro.
I see.
Took lots.
You ever been snorkeling?
I've been snorkeling and diving.
Have you really?
Mm-hmm.
With a tank and everything?
Yeah.
Really? Where?
The Bahamas.
And? Nothing?
He lived to tell about it.
Was it good?
Yeah.
I mean, did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
One-time deal?
No, I've been 3 times. One was to a wreck, a couple times just.
Were you certified?
No.
Or was
It was
this
a wreck.
just some guy who told you that you can try scuba?
Yeah. So, Yaman, and off we went.
You're probably right. I mean, that's...
So,
Did you have yourself a little smoke? I'm sorry.
So I've been snorkeling and I've been scuba diving in the YMCA pool.
That's what you're supposed to do first.
What'd you see underwater?
There were no animals there, no sharks. But yeah, I've done that, but I've never gone actual diving in the real ocean.
Did you see Dora? Or not Dora. Who is it? Dory.
Yeah.
Or Nemo.
No.
Keep swimming.
But when snorkeling, yes, I've been snorkeling multiple times in multiple areas. That was cool. How about you?
I've been once.
Once what?
Snorkeling. I've never done the diving thing.
See, I don't understand the snorkel part because you have to be careful. Otherwise, you go under the water and your snorkel fills with water, not air.
That's why you hold your breath.
Why do you hold your breath if you're snorkeling?
Well, if you're going to go under the water,
Gets
you have to
in
make
the
sure.
snorkel. Yeah.
If you go underwater,
It's very
you have to hold your
natural. It
breath.
comes very natural.
I can see him glitching.
and they take you to a place that's very
Buoyant.
calm.
So you also have
You
also usually have a purge flap on your snorkel.
Excuse me?
A purge flap.
A purge flap.
That way you
where
don't
if you get
drown.
prevents you from sucking in
if
water.
you get water in, you're just able to blow out and it comes out right in front of you. So
I
you're
wonder
not
if
breathing.
anybody has a purge flap. Do you have a purge flap?
I don't know what that is.
It used to be just a little ball that sat on top.
Right.
Right. You had to suck it down. Well, if you were going to go underwater,
So
but now
and when you're diving,
more
your
advanced.
regulator has a purge button.
I see. But what if you're still underwater?
That's the whole point. If you're underwater, you purge it and it pushes whatever out.
So the water goes
you
out
suck
and not
more,
in.
But then you suck more water back in.
No. You need to go to the YMCA, it sounds like.
Or YouTube and learn.
That'd be the wrong place, probably.
I don't know if the YMCA still does that. I was a teenager.
That's how you're supposed to get your certification.
It was cool. I don't think I got a certificate. Maybe
no, you
I
probably
did,
just.
but it was cool.
If you don't know when you didn't get one, but that's the normal process to get certified to dive is to do your book work, which is kind of like driver's ed. You do your book work. You do the test. You get in a vehicle in a controlled environment with an instructor.
Or you just go to the Bahamas. Is that what it sounds like? Yeah.
Absolutely. But so you do confined water dives, which means you're in a pool. It's confined.
You can't drown.
Well, right.
Hopefully.
I mean,
and then
you
you
can
drown
drown in
in
a
2 inches
bathtub.
of water.
Yeah.
And then you pass all that because you have to do different. You're supposed to do different skills tests throughout that process, and then you eventually get to where you're open water, where you're ocean open water. There's no.
How deep do you dive?
So we were at 100 feet.
Really?
So don't you have to
Don't you get the bend?
pressure or something on the way down, or
No, so I mean when you're going deeper, just like if you're going in 10 feet of water, you're going to clear your ears. You're going to feel a little pressure, and if you're down there, you clear your ears.
How do you clear your ears? Is there a purge flap?
Nope.
For your ears?
Some people just it's like when you're going up the mountains.
Your
ears pop, your ears clear. So it's just the same thing.
So you chew gum.
You're swallowing, or you're sort of working your jaw a little bit, and it'll clear some. Like, I don't have an issue doing anything to do it. I just do it.
Gotcha.
And then if you're going beyond 30 feet, then when you come back up, you have to stop at a certain point and sit there in the water at 15 feet for 3 minutes before you can then come back up.
So you don't get the bends.
So that you don't get the bends. So you don't have decompression issues.
because what happens if you don't do that? Isn't it bad?
So when you're breathing in, your body is releasing nitrogen. So if you come up too fast, your body cannot release that.
Most people delete methane.
Right. And so if you come up too fast, your body can't properly release the nitrogen.
Mm-hmm.
So when you come back up, if you didn't release all your nitrogen, there will be nitrogen bubbles that can still stay in your body, and that's what gives you the bends.
What's the bends?
Nitrogen signals. Yeah. Air bubbles in your bloodstream, basically.
Oh.
So
don't want that. Don't want that.
Very bad. It's not good.
They didn't do that in my heart exam. I'd have had no bubbles.
I haven't experienced it. Don't care to. I have been on one trip where one guy did, and it was, in a nutshell, it was a little bit of a knee-jerk reaction. I was on the dive, and we were down, I don't know, somewhere probably 80 feet or so, and they were on a wall, and the current came over the wall and pulled them down. So you're either going to get to the wall, go up it slowly, or try to go away from the wall, inflate your what we call a BCD. That is your buoyancy control device, and it's going to float you back up. Problem is once you're out of the current, you need to deflate so that you'll stay down. He didn't deflate; he floated it. He shot straight up from 80 feet.
Why are you laughing?
Because I just pictured the cartoon where the dive goes and he floats up.
Well, that's exactly right. So he actually did a second dive that day. Was fine, and then by the time we got back to our hotel, I mean, he was feeling pretty bad, wobbly, woozy, whole 9 yards. He went up, lay down, and somebody made the comment that it looked like he was bent.
There you go.
Sure enough, went to the hospital, and he spent the next 4 or 5 days in a decompression chamber, which is basically like a very miniature submarine.
Does Piedmont Healthcare have a chamber?
So actually, they're used for a number of things now.
But I mean, does Piedmont Healthcare have one?
No.
What?
For those purposes, now correct me if I'm wrong. The last one that I knew about, the closest one was what, Raleigh?
I don't know for that purpose. I mean, there's the hyperbaric chambers.
Yeah, they actually use them for wound care.
Wound care.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Michael Jackson used to sleep in one. Anyway, thought I'd throw that in there.
But it's cool. It's a lot of fun.
He was a thriller.
So the whole family, we're all certified to dive, and we all go, and we have 9 of us down there diving at a time.
Then you have a big dinner at night, a luau. Well, I don't know what you do on air.
And sometimes we cooked our own food. We went out probably cooked our own
Some fish that you speared while you were underwater?
Maybe.
Oh, it's speaking of, so at the Greenbrier Grill today, there's a fish special. It's a fish sandwich. So go by and check that out today.
I'll tell you one of the cool things. Do you know what a bait ball is?
I've heard.
Anybody know what a bait ball is?
I've heard of a bait buzz.
Kind of come together and they're trying to get away from certain things, right? Usually.
It was really cool. We got to go swim in around through a bait ball, and there's probably about 10,000
little fish.
10,000 plus maybe fish.
Wow.
One. Pretty cool.
That would be kind of neat.
Did you suck them in your snorkel hole?
Nope. I don't have a snorkel hole.
Did you have to purge them?
Nope.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
He was diving at that time. He wasn't snorkeling.
Well, yeah, an entertaining show would potentially be Billy Buck.
No, I'd like to go to those places where you remember they had the mermaids that would come down and dance and all this stuff, and then you'd see them float up and come back down and dance a little bit more. Las Vegas. Anyway, how's things at the grill?
They're good.
Any mermaid on special today?
No mermaids on special today. No.
Is the blue plate going out today?
The blue plate is going out today.
Oh, really? Where?
It's going out this evening.
Oh.
It's not going local.
Oh.
We're doing a little bit of traveling.
Where are you going?
We were asked to go several weeks ago or a month or so ago. We were asked to go to a brewery in Lenore.
Really?
So we're headed to it's a brewery in Lenore called Liquid Roots Brewing Project.
Okay. What will you serve at a brew pub place?
So the primary reason we ended up doing this was because we thought it would actually be kind of fun on a St. Patrick's Day evening at a brewery.
Sure did it.
We thought it could be kind of fun, and we could make it entertaining, and we could actually have fun as a sort of a food truck family. So I think there's 4 of us that are going to go. I told my staff, said, hey, if y'all want to come, then come and work on the truck or not. If you want to come and hang out, come on and hang out. And so it can be a fun, and we can all join in on the fun.
So tell me, you're going to have a little bit of boiled cabbage and hogshead or whatever it is you have with
haggis.
Haggis.
So we're actually going to have shepherd's pie.
I love shepherd's pie. Sorry.
So that's very much European-ish theme.
What's in the shepherd's pie?
What's in the shepherd's pie? You're going to have ground beef, mashed potatoes. You're going to have peas and carrots.
Peas and carrots.
I'm sorry.
Mashed potatoes are on the top.
Yeah, mashed potatoes are on the top.
Kind of, it's like meringue.
And then baked. Pretty much.
Kind of.
So there's the inside.
Oh, looky there.
So if we come to Greenbrier, can we?
No,
so that is not on the Greenbrier menu today.
They don't do that. They should.
And we're also going to have the shepherd's pie. We're going to have Irish beef stew.
Oh.
So there's that all nice and hot and steamy already.
Okay. It looks like stew.
Yep.
I like it.
It's going to be Irish beef stew. And then we're going to have some usual stuff that are mac and cheese, where we have ranch pasta and green beans.
Okay.
So, and what we'll do is you can either get those, the shepherd's pie or Irish beef stew as a bowl.
Okay,
or
good.
You can have it as a plate with a side.
Oh, okay.
We did the mac and cheese because it'll be it's family friendly kind of place.
Mm-hmm.
So we did that for the kids. So we've actually got a kids meal. It'll be baked chicken.
Oh, really? Wow.
With a side.
Okay.
And then our usual sandwiches. But we thought it would be fun to kind of, I don't know, this is a small town local brewery. We're actually going to Red Buffalo next week.
Ah,
so we'll be at Red Buffalo Thursday.
Which Red Buffalo?
Well, clearly we wouldn't be at the one that has food.
Well, I don't know.
I mean,
if he hadn't got the kitchen started yet, I don't know if he does or not.
So
Joe,
that's where we're going. That's where we're going this evening for a little bit of fun. We thought it would be a fun evening.
That's good.
And there's in a roundabout way some statesville connections to it. As I found out, I was looking up to see who Liquid Roots Brewing Project is, and who they were, and Facebook the social media can be a wonderful tool to see who's connected to who, and found a friend from Statesville that's connected to them and reached out to him, talked to him, and
next thing you know,
you're all of a sudden finding out connections to people and getting connected with good people, and it makes it a little more fun and entertaining to go to a place like this when you have those connections. So it's kind of cool.
It's Emily's coat. Yeah, I guess. All right. Well, that does sound like a lot of fun.
It's going to be fun.
And you're becoming worldwide.
Well, okay. We frequented 2 food trucks when we were in Bon Air.
No, really?
We did for lunch. There was a one called Blue Cactus, which specializes in lionfish burgers.
What fish?
Lionfish.
Lionfish. As in, you're a lion.
No.
Oh.
No, like a lion, Rohr.
You know that lionfish are an invasive species.
They are.
And they are actually doing damage. So
they are.
And you eat them?
They are paying people to catch and
eat them.
I need to get in on that action then.
Yes, you do.
It's a big deal. They're really trying to limit the population or eradicate it in some areas.
They are
who knew?
They're a species that.
Of course you knew.
Oh, me.
The 2 men in the room
The
knew.
story is it's I think it came from the
You're a two-fisted drinker today.
Where's your the Pacific side? But came from Asia.
Yeah.
The theory or
Figures.
the rumor is that somebody brought one in an aquarium.
Ah, it's the same one that brought a baby alligator up to Lake Norman and let it go.
Right. And off of Florida, and then they have been here. That's the theory or the rumor.
It came from Wuhan.
But they are an invasive species. They don't have a predator, so
But do they taste good?
They are delicious.
They're a delicacy.
It is.
Okay.
No, not so much at all. It's a
have you ever had
fish?
Have you ever had blowfish?
No. Got them on video. Lots of them.
I had a blowfish one time. I did.
Good.
And you survived.
It didn't have a purge flap either.
All right, you want to see a...
Oh, he's in rare form, April.
He is. There's your lionfish.
Oh, look at there.
On the tip of me spear.
It's got... Are those stickers?
There you go.
Do they stick you? Or are they just...
So, yes. So that's why they're being an invasive species. They're not supposed to be here. They are here. They don't have a predator, so those what look like fans or their fins.
But
and
are they jagged?
They're stiff quills, kind of like what you might think of a porcupine.
Yeah.
And that's what will sting you. I have not been stung by one.
Will it penetrate your scuba outfit?
Wetsuit.
Wetsuit, thank you.
It could.
I'm here for you.
It could. They don't shoot them out at you like a porcupine shoots them, but they'll move and it'll sting and they'll sting you.
Do they?
And the story is that from somebody who's had one, it feels like you got stung
by a bee
a couple hundred times in the same spot.
Ooh, hornet!
It hurts
like a hornet.
So it's interesting. They don't have any predator that will eat them because of those quills.
Well, yeah,
but then they're eating all of the fish, small fish. They're eating all the small baby grouper.
They're eating dory.
Yeah, they're eating whatever they want. So it's interesting.
You should know all these. Well, you have small children.
Dory's the crazy one, right?
She's the one out in left field.
Yeah.
Not necessarily crazy, just,
Dory the Explorer?
No,
I don't know. No, that's Dora.
That's Dora.
Okay.
I
don't know.
Yeah,
you guys are crazy. Love you. Jesus be with you. Have a good day.
We're just going to let them take the wheel.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's right.
Thank you
I'm
very
here
much.
till Tuesday.
All right. So at the grill today, I assume we're having chicken.
I haven't even
King of the Sea. I always wondered about that. It's chicken. It's King of the Sea.
I haven't looked.
All right.
We can find out, though.
Don't you talk to Kathy? I mean, don't you ever talk to her?
He had kid duty today. He doesn't know.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, so no, it looks like that's
it's chicken casserole. It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah, right.
It looks like we are having some Irish beef stew at the grill. So we made enough for the truck and the grill.
There you go.
And then we've got chicken and dumplings.
It will be green.
Nice.
Got a fried bologna sandwich, too.
Green? They dyed the bologna green.
So, and we got some turnip greens.
Oh, really? Why?
They're delicious.
Oh, well, turnip greens. Yeah, that's okay. Turnips.
No.
You ever hear Neil? You ever hear John Panette's thing about turnips? Turnips. God made turnips. And he looked at it and was like, no, this didn't turn out right. Gabriel took a bite. No, it's no good. So God took it and buried it in the ground and stomped on it so nobody would find it. My mother found it, cut it up and cooked it one time and told us it was potatoes. She said, oh, I made sliced potatoes. No. Got it up to my nose, and I was like, that's not potatoes.
So you turn up your nose at it?
I did turn up my nose at it. That's why they're called turnips. Thank you very much. So anyway, thank you, Pickle Jack. If you're up in Caldwell County this evening, look up the Blue Plate truck.
All right, come on out to Liquid Rich Brewing Project.
Do you happen to know the address right off the top of your head?
Nope.
No, but you can look it up.
Mr. Google does.
Google it.
Or, Mr. Google, Dr. Google, Uber Google.
It's probably like 101 Brewery Way.
I think Melinda made it come. It's behind the hospital in Lenore. So.
Oh, how excellent is behind the hospital. Right. Very good. Thank you, sir.
Anytime.
Love you, mean it.
The Real Country is 550 AM WAME, 92.9 W225BD, Statesville. If you're looking for powerful, durable lawnmowers, outdoor power equipment, and more, then you need to visit RC's Lawnmower Sales and Service. Friendly, knowledgeable staff can help you select the proper equipment regardless of your budget. RC services all of the brands it sells, as well as whatever equipment you currently have. Sales, service, parts, experience. RC's Lawnmower Sales and Service, 150 RC Farm Drive, Statesville.
How do you know which vitamins, herbs, or homeopathics are right for you? Come to Lowry Drug. You will be amazed at our selection of natural products, including vitamins, minerals, protein supplements, herbs, homeopathics, essential oils, and Bach flower remedies. We have quality products and smart selection for your better health. Come see us at Lowry Drug on Harkness Road in Statesville or call 704-873-2247. Come see us.
Jason Alexander at A&A Sales and Service. What's going on right now, Jason?
Well, Billy, we've got special programs going on all of our hay equipment by Heston. Massey Ferguson still has 0% financing on everything they offer. And Gravely, we have 0% going on those units as well. And if you're upgrading your stuff, it's a really good time to buy a mower because not many people are buying mowers. So we're aggressively looking for mower deals.
A&A Sales and Service at 618 Turnersburg Highway in Statesville, 704-876-6700.
The Carolina Swap Shop. Buy, sell, trade. Weekdays, 10 a.m. Call 888-331-0269.
All righty, good morning. It's 2 minutes after 9 o'clock, and it's Tuesday, so that means April Nesbit's in the studio of the stars. There she is, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thanks, Jeff.
I'm clapping.
Yeah.
And, of course, that looks like a green eel.
It is.
Is it an Irish eel?
No, it's a moray.
Moray.
From Ireland, of course.
That's right. Everything's from Ireland today.
Here's it. So we noticed that also in the studio of the stars, it's Mayor of lovely Statesville. There he is. Douglas O'Hendricks. That's right. Doug O'Hendricks is here.
You want to move over here?
You get.
She likes it.
That's the look I get, Doug. I get that every Tuesday. That look. It's like
she doesn't want to sit next to Jeff.
Why do I have to sit next to him?
So since
I like her to be in charge of Jeff.
Excellent idea.
I am not the problem here.
So since she's double fisting today.
I saw I left a cup here last week.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
What's the button for? Is that?
I don't think that was
like a Starbucks button or something?
It's a purge flap.
It was a gift.
Was it? From who?
It wasn't Piedmont
He gave it to
Healthcare.
my husband because he asked me, where's my mug?
He's looking to see if it's a Piedmont Healthcare cup.
So what's the button for?
Exactly.
We have no idea.
You don't know what the button's for?
It's just a Starbucks emblem.
Oh, it's just like a little. Okay.
A little.
It's a purge flap.
Oh, Lord.
Obviously, it's not a find my cup button.
No. That would be good, though.
That's on the wrong
I like that.
side of things.
Nothing happened.
I have one with like a Bluetooth speaker on the bottom of it, and it has a button.
Does Carol have an app on the phone that tracks you to see where you are?
Yes, but she doesn't know how to use it. But it's so funny because every time she leaves the house, like a ding, Carol left the house. Carol, 1 minute drive. Carol's back home, and I'm always saying, "Hey, I see you got home." She goes, "Ah."
Does it tell you if she drove safely?
Yes, it does.
Poor Gerald.
I know. Carol arrived home. That's one lucky woman.
A dangerous drive.
So you notice of the 2 girls and 3 men in here that both of the ladies have no green on.
Yeah, I forgot. I even told my kids this morning that I forgot.
Oh,
So,
wow.
Yeah, it's that bad.
Well, you did better than I did. I didn't remind my kids.
Did they wear something green?
I don't think so.
They're gonna face purgatory at school.
I know.
One did. The other one said he didn't care. So if he
Oh,
gets
well, there you
pinched
go.
all day, that's on him. He may want the girls to pinch him, though.
Well, I
You
was
never
getting ready to
know.
say, there you go.
What's the pinching? I
never got that.
I don't know.
What's up with that?
I have no idea.
You're not Irish, so we're going to pinch you.
No, you don't wear green, so we're going to pinch you.
But if you're not Irish,
Are you Irish?
no. I don't. Well, I have
You
no
have a green
idea.
pen, a green shirt,
I know.
a green watch.
Green watch,
Oh,
I
my
know.
goodness.
I'm all over it.
gracious.
He really doesn't
Even-
like to be pinched.
Even the Piedmont Healthcare is green.
That's right. I
So
changed the logo
everywhere you
color.
go.
Yeah, we have,
Just for
we have
today.
little shamrocks in our logo today.
So do you want to know a piece of history like? Actually, it was blue to begin with, and somehow or other it was transformed to green.
That was Riley.
It was
Riley.
blue.
Interesting.
Riley did
Riley
that.
did that. Riley knew. Riley's a good Irish girl. That's right. So I see that the mayor is wearing some green today.
I'm rocking every piece of green I own, which is not many.
That's right. It's not a dominant color in the closet. It's like, oh.
Lots of blues and grays, blacks.
Yeah, that's the way mayor should be.
It's simple. It's around
bankers
right?
used to be.
You gave me such a hard time for looking like doom and gloom last week because I had on like a black shirt, and you're like,
it was.
so I tried to be springish today with it 29 degrees outside.
She's bringing it on.
Terrible. So, and Emily wears black because that's
Because I'm working the shift today.
yeah.
The
she's over
rules.
It's the rules.
The rules that I made up.
And you made them up.
I did.
So you should be able to break them.
I do a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
But just trying to do right.
I guess from council meeting last night, the big news that I think was there is that we bought the Boys and Girls Club.
We did?
Or something.
Yes.
Or how did that go? So what's the story on that? Either one of you want to.
And does that mean you're sponsoring the pancake breakfast?
I'm actually going to be in Washington, D.C. the day of the pancake breakfast, so I'm not flipping cakes. But, but Carol wants to.
Jeff can
and I'll know
double
she's
shift.
there because I will see she is driven safely.
That's
to the
right.
But
Jeff can do a double shift as well.
I have done double shift.
yeah, he's
He
done
did.
multi-shifts.
Right.
Are you going to bring?
He's like Flipper of the Year one year.
But you have to bring. So here's the thing. This year, I'm going to make sure that Chief Only, because he gets really upset over this. He wants to add things to his pancakes because apparently he is like a big time chef at home.
Oh,
Bring your own stuff. Bring your chocolate chips. Bring your blueberries. Bring whatever you want to put in there.
who was there that was last year that was, I got directed over to, I forget where it was I went, but right there, right catty-cornered was the guy that was doing whipped cream and M&Ms.
Yeah, he was
and
putting all kinds of fun stuff.
He was everywhere.
Yeah.
My station had nothing.
Yeah,
You're going to have to bring your own. You're going to
And
bring
like-
your own.
You have to bring your own some things.
I brought my own spatula.
Oh, there you go.
I did.
Well,
I had
because
my
every
own-
man has, it's got to fit.
That's
Yes,
right.
it's
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, let's get back to the
Yeah,
Boys
let's
and
get
Girls
back.
Club. This is
Sorry.
a great opportunity. For
Actually, it really is smart.
the Boys
It
and
is.
Girls Club
Yeah.
is just a great opportunity.
We've been looking at for years at building something in South Statesville to just become more equitable and accessible for all of our citizens.
Well, you had the Bentley Center. It was a good start.
But it's small, and there's only so much programming you can do there. The Boys and Girls Club due to a lot of unfortunate issues, lost some funding. That that's happening a lot with the nonprofit world in this world we live in today. So luckily, Ron Smith serves on the board there, and the conversation was started, and it's going to be a great partnership. I mean, we're gonna be able to offer full recreational facility access on the south side. Boys and Girls Club is going to be able to continue to operate just as they are today, out of the Bentley Center mostly. And we're going to save millions of dollars because that facility, to build that facility today, would probably be $12 million or something. I'm guessing, but it's building. 28,000 square feet. That's a big facility, big gymnasium, but it has so much more than just a gym. I mean, we've all been over there. They have the labs and all that kind of stuff. So it's set up for technology. It has, it's going to be great. And I hope everybody has seen the press release so artfully crafted by the lady to my right.
I will tell you one of the funny stories when we met with some of the Boys and Girls Club folks to put this press release together, because this is a joint press release, is they said that when they are ready to build another building, there will be no glass. She said, you cannot imagine how many fingerprints, noses, and everything else is on that glass in that building. That was one of the funniest things I heard them talking about, is having to clean that building constantly, because there is a lot of glass in the front of that building. But that was one of the funniest glass building.
And that building, was built by G.L. Wilson right here in Statesville, and they've built many of the larger facilities in town, Fifth Street Ministries, obviously Boys and Girls Club. So we know the quality, we know the builder and love them, and so we know what we're getting. And
if I'm not mistaken, there's land that's below it. Over time they let it go? Over time they have sold some of that property. Okay.
And I believe Macomb Steel may have bought some of that property. They're very close by.
Yeah.
But that's, we'll see. But it also is, we also own Cochran Street Park, which is right just across Cochran Street from there, beside the church. So it's going to be an awesome facility. We'll be able to offer all kinds of different programming right there on site.
So you're going to move your office? You're going to.
I really have my eye on the third floor of the new airport.
Yeah.
That's what I'm lobbying for. So far, Ron and John have said no. But
you're the mayor.
I know. I keep telling them, and they say yes, you are.
Don't ask permission.
Go back to your room.
Just hire a mover, grab some furniture.
Yeah. But we're really excited. It's going to. And there's some other things in the works right now that with some green space reworking and some other things that are going to make it more accessible safely. Because right now it's not real fun walking down Garner Bagnall Boulevard, those kinds of things. So this has so much potential. We're so excited. We just can't stand it. And it's a true opportunity for both, because it's going to allow them the cash flow that they've kind of been missing, because we're buying it over a 10-year period. So they will have cash flow to work off of. We worked out a deal where they're leasing the Bentley Center for $1 a year. There's a 5-year term on that, and then some extensions. So, I mean, the children are not going to suffer. In fact, we think more children will be able to be served because we're doing this.
I like it. So they're going to move their operations to the Bentley Center.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha.
And the Bentley Center will still be open on Saturdays, like open gym and things like that for the kids in the neighborhood.
Right.
And then the splash pad's also going to still be available.
So Richard Griggs will be over there at Bentley Center quite a bit.
No, he'll be at the new Cochran Street facility a bit. He is very excited. Richard is very excited.
But has he cut his hair yet?
No, sir.
Come on.
No.
So are you going to sell naming rights to the new building?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I don't blame you.
You want to throw your name in the hat?
My name? No.
How about Piedmont Health?
Well,
Piedmont Healthcare, Cochran Street Rec Center.
Why do we have to say the street?
That's just what they've been calling it.
Yeah.
What do you want us to call it? The Piedmont Healthcare Recreation Facility?
No, don't add all that other stuff that you've added to
Piedmont
the name.
Healthcare.
But the valuation or whatever the heck they are.
The Economic Vitality
There
Department.
you go. That brings up a good point, Jeff, in that historically, just like when we do subdivisions and roads and things like that, somebody builds it and then the city takes it over. And, there's going to be a lot of opportunities, I think, in the future for more public-private partnerships. We need some more inclusive playground equipment. We have ADA compliant playgrounds, but that just means they can get onto the playground.
Right.
So there's really not. So we're going to be looking at doing some things in the future where we really leverage our corporate, private partners to help us deliver the things that their employees are asking for. So I'm really excited about doing some great things in Statesville.
And you expanded the pickleball courts over at...
We did 4 new pickleball courts over,
man.
And they're very nice. We dedicated those a couple of weeks ago, and people are playing on them every time you go by.
Have you played?
I have played.
Have you? What do you think? Tennis for old men?
I like... Yeah, I mean... I'm a tennis guy.
Yeah.
But when you get little ailments, pickleball is good. You don't have to run as far.
Okay.
You don't have to serve as hard and that
All right.
kind of. So, we found that pickleball is a very social game. But the problem, and Richard would confirm this, is the reason we needed to build those pickleball courts over there is because if you added 4 more pickleball courts to Caldwell Park, there's no parking. I mean, because
there's so many people. Yeah.
You put 4 pickleball courts, you put 4 tennis courts, you've got a few people.
Right.
You build 4 pickleball courts, you got a lot of people.
Okay.
I mean, so they're just...
It's a good problem to have.
It is. And the never-ending problem of parking in Statesville. But I go to a lot of meetings with mayors, and they're all like, we wish we had a parking problem.
Mr. Nick says, I've seen Jeff and Doug's golf game. They are definitely tennis guys.
Back at you, Jose.
We have to find something for Joe to do other than listen to this show.
That's the highlight of his day. So you can tell what kind of day he had.
Well, we also had a really great opportunity for the recognition of the Garfield Green Street Historic District last night. And that is just a great, huge accomplishment for the folks that worked on that. You want to talk a little bit about it?
Well, I'm just proud of Lisa Pearson and for all that she's done to kind of help run that effort. And that's a special thing for this community. And we recently had the civil rights marker that was put downtown at the Statesville Historical Collection. And those things are needed. I mean, we need to recognize the history of this great city. And I think that's one good step forward.
So question. So I watched that on social media. The women that were there.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
say YouTube.
I didn't want to promote the name. I don't get paid for that. So I just.
He said I don't get paid to promote
the
that.
generic name. The women that were there, were they actually the women that participated in the sit-in?
Okay, there were multiple sit-ins. The very first one was for student teachers. None of those student teachers were there. But about 10 days later, a bunch of people that you may know, Dorothy Woodard and, oh gosh, I forget the other lady's name that was there, James Hammonds, they were students. In fact, Dorothy was not old enough to be taken to jail. She was like 13 or 14, but some of the children were actually taken to jail because they were 18.
Yeah.
And so they ended up getting released from jail like at midnight that night. But Dorothy was just sent home under the care of her parents. But yes, they were actually 3. One, James Hammonds was not able to be there, but several of those folks are still living, and that was a special moment.
Absolutely.
For them.
Yeah, that's history we can't forget.
It's very cool that's happening. And so, have they stopped looking for graves out there?
Actually, no. I think we're going to do another survey at some point. I'm not sure who's funding that and all that, but they're looking at doing that. The original, we thought, I mean, most people thought there were a couple of 300 graves in there. Well, when the guy came and started working, it was much bigger than we ever anticipated. So it ended up being like 2,300, I think, graves.
Wow.
And many of which were born slave and died free, because it was opened in like 1886, I think, was the year that the graveyard was opened. But who knows who had been burying in there before. But so there's a lot of history over on that side of town, and we actually had an African American doctor that worked over on that side of town, and it was quite the community. It was a true, and we still have. I think Lisa said last night we have 6 communities in town that are kind of recognized by the black community, that Belmont and Rabbit Town and some others.
Sunnyside.
Yeah. So, it's really cool that we have that. The Unity Center is obviously that was the high school for the children who lived out in the county. And then Morningside was where A.D. Rutherford is today over on Garfield. And that's where the African-American children that lived inside the city limits went to school. Yeah. So those buildings are still standing, and we're still using Unity Center often. So that's a wonderful testament too.
So that was good. So anything exciting happened at like annexations and things like that?
How do you do time-wise? He's been pretty good with keeping the meetings short.
I know. He's a keeper.
Yeah.
My average is pretty good.
I know.
Last night, we had that one meeting where we had that evidentiary hearing.
That was awful.
We won't be doing those anymore. I asked Costi about it, and he goes, "Oh gosh." but it, we have such a great council. I mean, people are studying. They know what, they're ready. When we get to the meeting, we have our pre-agenda meetings. People are asking questions and engaged. So when we show up at the meeting, people are prepared.
Yeah,
I mean,
ready
it's
to
so
go.
fun. I mean, it's fun to be a part.
It's fun is that fun a word that you want to use for city council?
Yes, it is.
Okay, all right.
It's fun for me.
Sure.
How about you, April? What word would you use?
Yeah.
It's torture.
Torture.
Well, it's fun for us because these guys are doing so much work behind the
Well, I'll
scenes.
tell you, we had a stormwater presentation last night, and I was like snoring. So there's just some things that are very boring, but it has to be done.
But Randy and his team,
Randy,
we had these antiquated. I mean, you start reading through what they were changing, and you're like, man, that was a lot of words to say the same. So I don't know if he engaged some AI or did it all himself, but all of a sudden you've got this huge thing that's been shrunk down to where it's usable. It was just. That's just how people did it, and they've learned. But they had their paragraphs were like so wordy, and I mean, he just went in, and now you can read it, understand it, and apply it, which is what is so key. So I talked to him the other day. I saw him downtown getting a cup of coffee, and he goes, "I am so ready to get back to doing my real job." So I told him last night, congratulations, now you can get back to doing your job.
So let me ask you about the different, because people are all talking about it, and it has nothing to do with the cities, but I just reiterate that, and that's the demolition going on at Newtown.
Boy, they are even tearing up the parking lot this morning.
They are going to it big time.
Yep.
And then over on Sullivan Road, the motel that was there is gone.
Yeah,
it's gone. And some other dirt that's being moved everywhere. Are those city projects, or is that true?
No, that's all true private investment. And we're really good at tearing stuff down.
Yes,
if we can build some stuff back, wouldn't that be awesome? And that's coming. Obviously, that's coming in the, you remember the old JRs and even before that Roses and all that stuff. Well, the new development is going to be much further back from Broad Street. So the buildings will be they own property going all the way back to kind of like, what's that?
There's apartments back there.
The development for the Presbyterian Kings Grant. Kings Grant.
Yeah.
So they own all that property. So the new building, to be named later, will be tucked way back further, and so where JR's was is going to be a big parking lot for the new
building,
national retailer.
National retailer.
Excellent choice of words.
So that's as soon as that stuff starts happening, then you're going to see restaurant. You're going to see the typical out parcel, but there's a lot of room there for some other retail type stuff.
Maybe it will spread up the hill.
They
probably will.
It will, and it's time. It's beyond time, but now is the time. So we're really excited.
And some of the best part of looking at Facebook in the morning are your morning pictures.
Man, did you see the one this morning?
Yeah.
Golly, what a gorgeous morning.
He takes pictures. I guess. Well, you have to go a little bit past your house front yard.
Yeah, I go to where we set up the stage for Friday after 5. The Piedmont Healthcare Friday after 5.
Lord have mercy, I thought we needed a defibrillator.
I was ready to start yelling for impeachment.
So every morning I just love that. And if it's a rainy, foggy morning, we have rainy, foggy days in Statesville.
Oh yeah, they're all pretty. Because you got the Gothic church and then down in the clock and then
you see the clock tower and
it's good.
So there's a lot of cool things going on in Statesville right now. Well, there's a lot of construction going on downtown. Multiple buildings that are. Danny Lippert has just reclaimed the old Trek bike store, and they're getting ready to move Branded Peach in there. I mean, that by itself was just phenomenal. And I think because of what the previous developer did to that building, they could not take advantage of any of the tax credits. So that's just pure investment right there. And that tells you something about Danny and his love for this community.
That's good. Good. All right. Anything else we need to know?
Coffee with a Cop Thursday.
Okay.
Daylight donuts.
Back over here.
Yes.
Can we pick the cop?
Of course you can.
Can you?
Yeah.
Chief going to be there?
Absolutely. No, I don't know.
Is he back from his cruise?
Yes, he's back from his cruise, but he may have, I think he had something already planned to pick the date, but we'll see. He may be there part of the time.
Okay.
Yes. But all the other guys will be there and gals.
All right. There you go.
And then we have art crawl this weekend.
Yes.
Downtown from 2 to 6. Come out, support local artists.
Come out and crawl.
That's right.
That's right. And let's see, downtown art crawl. That.
Police have been busy busting people.
That's it. Yes, they have.
That was a pretty big
drug bust.
Yeah, it was.
They had.
And I talked to the chief a lot about that. And unlike a lot of law enforcement folks, they don't broadcast every time they do something. I mean, they are, they're continuously making. Now this one was
very significant.
But I am so proud of our police department. We're getting ready to swear in some more new officers in a week or so, and that's an honor.
And to the side of that, have the firemen moved into the new Fire Station 5?
No.
Okay.
We're looking June, July.
Oh, yeah. Is that right? Okay.
They're not even trained yet. We've hired 15 new firemen.
15.
And that's what, I mean, you got to have them there 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
So we've hired them. And there's, we're looking at several other opportunities over on that side of town, trying to get them access because they really can't go down Museum Road and across that teeny little bridge with a big truck.
You want to sponsor a bridge, sir?
That's right.
We do have a naming opportunity for that bridge at the bottom of Museum Road.
Museum Road Bridge. It could be the Piedmont Healthcare Bridge.
Flyover.
A flyover, even better.
That would be good.
We'll review it and get back to you.
All right.
Not sure it's in our budget.
Thank you so much, Mayor.
Thank you, Billy.
As always.
This is always fun.
Thank you, Miss April.
Thank you.
Always good to see you, despite some people in here that say different.
Don't like me, I know.
Yeah.
I tell them all the good qualities about you.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
List those off real quick.
I'll see you next week.
Okay. And thank you, Jeff Smith.
Thank you, Billy.
Yeah.
Jeff O. Smith.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
And to you as well.
May all your shamrocks be four-leaf clovers.
Don't let anyone touch your Blarney Stone. That's all I want to know.
And stop by the Greenbrier and get a bologna sandwich.
That's right.
Fried bologna.
Green bologna.
Oh,
9:29.
Hey, we're rolling into Randy Marion Chevy in Statesville, and Ryan's over there next to the spinning car. And we have got the deals at the spinning car. Huge selection, Randy Marion Chevrolet right here in Statesville. That's Randy Marion Chevrolet in Statesville right off of I-40.
You're invited. Join us Monday, March 23rd for the grand opening of Northern Rowan Family Medicine Urgent Care, located at 300 North Salisbury Avenue in Spencer, part of Cabarrus Rowan Community Health Centers. This new urgent care offers affordable, high-quality care for everyone, including a sliding scale fee for those without insurance. Same-day appointments are available, and walk-ins are welcome. And coming in early April, a new on-site pharmacy to make getting prescriptions even easier. Northern Rowan Family Medicine Urgent Care, opening March 23rd in Spencer, caring for our community.
Buying diamonds in Antwerp, Belgium, like our Gregory Jewelers does, is something special. You look at it, weigh it, look again. It's nice, but could it be better? Now, do that 10, 20, 50, or even more times. Your diamond is extra special, so we go the extra mile, literally, to the Diamond Capital, where selection and value are the best. We won't leave until the perfect one is found for you and everyone we're there for. To our Gregory Jewelers, that really is something special.
Our Gregory Jewelers, 122 West Broad Street, downtown Statesville. OurGregoryJewelers.com.
With more than 20,000 students, Iredell Statesville schools rank among the 20 largest school districts in North Carolina. Our teachers represent a wealth of knowledge, with the average teacher in our district having 15 years of teaching experience. Iredell Statesville Schools' innovative approach blends a one-to-one technology initiative with collaborative best practices and a hands-on approach to learning. In addition to traditional school settings, the district provides a wide range of exciting educational opportunities through our choice programs, specifically designed for unique student needs. No matter your age, your background, or your personal goals, there's a place for you in the Iredell Statesville Schools.
John Party, you are the newest member.
In my induction, standing there with artists I've always admired, like Garth Brooks, whose dream come true. Let me tell you, being at the Opry is unforgettable. I've been fortunate enough to share that stage many times. During any Opry show, you can watch a rookie's dream come true at their Opry debut.
And the Grand Ole Opry debut of Jelly Roll.
You can take in a career-defining performance from your favorite country star. Or you can even catch an artist surprise invitation to join the Opry family.
We would love for Scotty McCreery to be the newest member of the cast.
Yes, I would love to. Whether you're standing behind the microphone or right there in the crowd, the Opry has a way of creating unforgettable music moments.
Coming up on the Grand Ole Opry, Ernest, Blake Shelton, Allison Krauss, and more. For tickets, visit Opry.com.
I'm John Party, and I'll see you at the Opry.
Hey, looky there's Ryan Scott over here at the Ford store, Randy Marion Ford Lincoln. Hey, Ryan. I tell you, Billy Buck, everybody is looking for a deal, and the Ford store has a deal. Come see us today, Randy Marion Ford Lincoln, I-77, exit 49B. And as I say, look for the spinning car because, folks, that is where the deals are.
Say, did you know Statesville has its own locally owned electric utility? Yeah, as the oldest municipality-owned electric system in North Carolina, Statesville Public Power has been keeping the lights on in our community since 1889. When storms roll in or outages occur, our crews respond quickly because we live here too. It's about safety, low rates, and reliable service. Public power means local control, local investment, and hometown service. Statesville Public Power. Neighbors serving neighbors. Hey, are you ready to strike gold? Well, Carolina Prospectors has everything you need to find treasure. With over 900 products chosen specifically for your prospecting adventures, we're your one-stop shop for coins, minerals, rock hounding supplies, and more. Swing by the unique gift shop in Statesville to buy, sell, and trade silver and gold coins. We also buy scrap gold and silver jewelry. Plus, we have a large selection of ammo in stock. Carolina Prospectors, your go-to destination for all things shiny and valuable. Visit us at 414 Turnersburg Highway in Statesville today.
Breakbush in Moxville is hiring full-time. Breakbush understands the importance of your work environment, work and life balance, employment benefits, and employment satisfaction. Entry-level wages starting at $17 an hour. Skilled positions up to $30 an hour. Breakbush offers dental, vision, medical insurance, paid vacations, and 401k for all employees. Breakbush just celebrated 95 years being family-owned and couldn't have made this possible without their employees. Breakbush offers a $1,000 sign-on bonus with opportunity for a referral bonus. Apply now at breakbush.com.
All right, good morning. Here it is, a beautiful Tuesday. It is a beautiful Tuesday. Blue sky, sunshine, and, 31 degrees. Something happened.
Cold.
Something happened. All right, Sam's in the house this morning. Good morning, Sam.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. Thank you. It's freezing out.
It is.
Oh, it's my favorite weather. Oh, stop it.
Well, you're blonde. You're probably Norwegian.
I'm Irish. Well, see, it's fitting for today.
Yeah, but it's gold Irish, and you're not green, so can I pinch your wife? I mean...
Well, she's got a green coat.
Oh, okay, a green coat.
And I
Okay,
wore some
fine.
green eyeshadow. Look at the eyeshadow. Oh, mine. But she did pinch me. I did.
Did she?
She didn't have any green.
There you are. There's green people calling, right?
You just need to take a piece of paper and just pin it to your shirt or something.
That'll work.
My daughter had nothing green this morning. I couldn't find one piece of clothing, a headband.
Green is
I was like, oh no.
I had to make a leprechaun trap last night.
We didn't have to, but we did. We made a little rainbow bridge. And then at like 6 a.m, my son came in. I was like, go back to bed because I hadn't moved anything yet. So I had to
Is that like
the trap,
Elf on the Shelf?
Man, I don't even know. Like, how many holidays am I going to get suckered into? Because we made it, and then she wanted to capture it. And so last night I made a thing that said, nice try, and I put some green glitter on it. And this morning she came in, she was angry, and she's like, oh, we didn't get the leprechaun, Mom. I said, oh my God, I'm so sorry. She said, and he didn't even leave me any gold chips. And I was like, oops, was he like, and she said, yeah, everyone, he always leaves the gold coins. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't get any gold coins. We're doing too much as parents. It's too much.
It is too much.
I did Elf on the Shelf, the Santa, the freaking leprechaun, the tooth fairy. And look, my husband, he's not from here, so he's like, I'm not doing any of that.
And now
You're
Easter,
carrying all the way. And the freaking basket.
I love it.
That's pretty good.
I like her already.
Well, of course, before we go much further, of course, it's Samantha, owner and proprietor of Local Life magazine, a fabulous magazine found in our area. It's exclusive.
It is so exclusive. It's
magazine.
great. It has the best advertising partners, the best community. I just love it.
You really do. I mean, you have brought
We
in
do.
you have brought in some fabulous
You've been
folks.
impressed. You've been impressed.
I have been.
He's probably a
And
hard guy to impress.
He's learned a lot.
I
from
have.
Local Life. Truly.
And I've spent my life locally. Well, no, I made the journey to Winston-Salem, to Greensboro, to Charlotte. Thank the Lord I got out of Charlotte.
Came back.
I came back home.
Mhm.
That's it. And so today, who is your special guest today?
Today we have Joanna. She is the owner of Skinsational.
Sensational.
Yeah.
There she is, Joanna. Where we go? There we are.
There we are.
Oh, thank you for having me.
The crowd is cold today. It's
The
that's the
joints,
problem there.
yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. Tell us about Joanna first yourself. Born and bred.
Yes. I was born and bred here in the Lake Norman area. I was born and raised in Mooresville, and then I came on down to these parts for high school. My father moved to Stony Point when there was only 4 pages in the phone book.
Telling me.
And no stoplights, just the caution light. Yeah.
Aww.
And
but you had the dairy bar.
I did, and I loved that place.
That's it.
Yeah. And then we had what was the fish camp? Jones Fish Camp.
Jones Fish Camp.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And
you really
then,
were here.
Really, I'm not lying. Midway,
Yeah.
And then. So I went to high school, and then I graduated, and I am long time in college. I'm a board-certified nurse practitioner.
Are you really?
Yes. So I...
Look how stunned. That jaw drop.
It's because I have so many things for you to look at.
Yeah, you're like, can you look at this and
That's
listen
right.
here, and can you check the small on my back? And yeah, I get that a lot.
Got that.
And so I came out, and I did primary care medicine, so... Here in the South, that's like diabetes, cholesterol.
Oh, you got it all.
High blood pressure. And then I wanted to move into dermatology. So I started working. I trained with one of my friends who's a dermatologist. And then I had a plastic surgeon that I worked for free for because he offered to train me. He was a little crazy, so we had to get out of there. But I did learn a lot.
Run.
Yeah. Yep. I remember coming home and telling my husband, so, you're learning stuff, right? This is a learning curve in medicine. And
one day we'll get the backstory on that.
I'm going to give you a teeny bit. And so, whatever, would come home and I said, he's doing this Botox, which is a lot of what we do. He's doing this Botox a lot different, right? I'm telling my husband. And so I go to him and I say, Dr. So-and-so, like the little nerd, right? Yeah. I'm reading the package and so the Botox says we should mix it, reconstitute it with this much. And he's like, you'll learn. This is just a trade secret, Joanna. And I was like, oh my God. But anyways, he was nice enough to train me, gave me some good tidbits. And then I went off to work some other practices. And then I started my own practice 7 years ago.
So Skinsational is what?
It is a med spa. It's a medical spa. So we do all anti-aging services, full service. So you got lasers that can do fine lines, wrinkles, pigmentation, texture, tone for women or men. And then we do things like laser hair. We do injectables, Botox. That's going to keep you, looking like this.
You're so in.
Right, I'm 85. And so we do Botox, fillers, all of those kinds of things. We also added medical weight loss. We did that with a lot of intention because a lot of people were just handing it out like candy. And I have a very intimate knowledge of the GI system because I am a patient that has all the fun GI autoimmune things. So, we really do it with a lot of intention and we try to make sure people are healthy instead of just trying to shed a lot of weight real quickly. And, all of those kinds of things. So we're out there just making people pretty one day at a time.
Pretty incompetent. Pretty incompetent.
Well, it makes you feel better that you're board certified. You're just below a doctor.
Yeah, so they're so we do the same exact job, but their training is a little bit more advanced than ours. And in the state of North Carolina, we do practice under an MD license. And for all practical purposes, it just means they're on our license. Yeah. So in some states, about half of them, nurse practitioners practice independent. They don't have to have it, but North Carolina is not one of them. So, but yes, we have one on our license, but I manage the clinic.
Yeah. So safely, we know we're getting whatever work we're having done. It's safe.
Yes.
So I'm looking you over now that
you're just shook, right? You're like, I can't.
Has the nose been? I mean, have you?
No. So actually, when I was 14, now I don't have any plastics work done.
Just wanted to see.
Except for when I was 14. I don't know. You might find this funny on this kind of channel.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's not completely professional, but
we always throw out some things.
So my dad and my grandmother were Catholic, right? And so
Yeah.
Do you know anything about Catholicism or how to go to a Catholic
My
church?
husband was raised in Catholic school, so
It's real strict. Okay, it's real strict.
Yes.
So when I was younger, my dad, he didn't go in there anymore. He would take me and he would sit outside and I would punch myself in the nose to my nose would bleed so I could leave, right?
Oh.
I know, it's terrible. That's how bad. That's how bad.
Did you know this before you married her?
No.
he's learning all new things today.
When I was 14, I only had like 10% air passes through my nose. So they did do nose surgery because I couldn't breathe. So that's the only plastic.
You had punched
looking.
yourself so much?
I don't know if that was just it, but
you're like,
I'm
this
14,
could correlate.
I don't really know. Yeah.
Right.
After years of therapy.
That's what the Catholic Church did to me. No, I just
Yep. I love it.
So, but
funny.
no, I really, I do Botox and lasers for my skin and
Now,
like chemical peels.
What do you do laser? What? What's the laser do?
So there's all different kinds, but the one that's my favorite is called a CO2 laser. It's a skin resurfacing laser. So you'll like this. Basically what it does is I will do the treatment or someone does it to me and it evaporates out columns of the skin. It literally burns it and evaporates it out. And then new baby skin will grow in there and it's fresh baby skin. So it gives you all this tightened, rejuvenated skin and helps with fine line wrinkles, texture, tone. And we do it like more mild setting, but because it can't be done in a really aggressive setting. A lot of people do that when they do a facelift, but they do it while they're under anesthesia, and then their face looks like dog meat for 14 days.
Oh, my gosh.
This is really effective if you do it more preventatively or before you have really major issues. I just do it, to me personally, twice a year. And we have patients that do it all the time. And it's got a real easy recovery on the lighter end, and that's why you're so
Well, your skin rejuvenates itself, right? All the time.
But as you get older, the older you are, the slower it does. So I tell everyone it's like this. You know how if you have more money, the more money you have, the more money you make with compounding interest?
Yes.
Okay, so aging is like that, but in a negative fashion. So the older you are, the faster you age. So you're going in debt faster. And this helps recover that and try to put you on a positive trajectory.
So, of course, the advertising on TV is the big one. And they advertise, L'Oreal and all those stuff. And they started here a few years ago with, it's not hydraulic acid.
Hyaluronic acid.
Thank you.
Yep.
I was like, okay.
He's like, what? You know an ingredient.
What is this?
Okay, it's a nice product, but it's a fluff product. It's not one that I say needs to be in your core. It's going to draw water to the surface. That's actually what a lot of the fillers are made out of, is hyaluronic acid. Your body organically makes hyaluronic acid. You have it in your skin and in your joints. It's what gives your joints fluidity. So you naturally have it, and then this is, in fillers, is a synthetic version, or if you're getting it from some kind of skincare, it's a topical version. And so what it's going to do is draw water to the surface or to the area that it's been injected. And a lot of times it's very effective for that reason, because the water just comes to the surface. But for your skin, it's not a foundational skincare product. So the three pillars, if you will, are typically vitamin C, which is, again, topical, not an oral supplement. That's going to help repair past damage and prevent new damage. And then sunscreen is your major player, because it's going to prevent the most aging, because 80-90% of your aging is from sun damage. So, shocker, put your sunscreen on.
So don't go on the tanning bed?
Yeah, no. And I had skin cancer at 30 because my aunt had a tanning bed, and I was in a tanning bed at 13. But my mom worked for Mary Kay, and she said, just put this cloth over your face so you still in it.
I had something taken off my back. We grew up with a tanning bed in our house.
Yeah, girl.
Did she drive a pink Cadillac?
She was not that level. No, she was not.
I saw one the other day.
We have a patient that has one. Yeah, we know a couple people.
Do they still sell?
Man, the Mary Kay people crush it.
Really?
Yeah. Skincare is a big thing. I mean, this is what I tell patients. Do your skincare, because these are your two options. You're either going to do it and come in here and pay me less, or you're not going to do it and you got to come in here and pay me more. So, you got to do your part, and it makes a lot of savings in your pocket. So it's really important to do it.
Yeah. So, so the stuff we see on TV, that advertise, and like you said, it's a billions of dollars business. So what is it we come to you? Why would we come to you instead of going to Walmart and buying
Jesus.
and buying L'Oreal or whatever?
Because we're the
it is?
best, Bill.
No,
I'm just kidding.
but I mean,
I got you. So in terms of skincare, there's levels of skincare. If you're just strictly talking about like Walmart skincare brand or whatever. So there's this term that people use, and how adequate it is, I don't know, but we use it as medical skincare. And that's just because the ingredients are a little bit more potent and things like that. So you have to get it from someone who's licensed, that has the prescription authority to be able to sell prescriptions. So these skincare products are a little bit more potent, if you will. A lot of them are prescription that we're able to sell or dispense from our office, whereas you wouldn't typically need me to write you a prescription to go get it from a retail pharmacy, Walmart or whatever, at the pharmacy office. So we have that benefit in-house, and then we customize the treatment. And if you've ever been, even as a man, to Walmart or any of the places and you go in there, I mean, there's walls and walls and walls of skincare. So also, you know, the average person says, oh, I don't know, let me watch a little TikTok and try to figure it out.
Exactly.
But, you know, I've spent 10 years in school, so I can help guide and navigate that from a skincare perspective. And then we put you on a specific regimen that each person needs, because his skin is different than yours, than mine, than hers. And so we all need different things. And so it has to be customizable.
Exactly. And that's the point I was trying to make.
Yeah, good job. It just took me a long time to get there. I'm long-winded.
No, that was good.
It's good.
That was perfect. And so if somebody comes in, because whenever you think of Botox and all that stuff, you think of these people out in Hollywood that have gone nuts.
Yeah, overboard.
And when they smile, that's it. Hi.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
It's just, you can't move. So when you talk about filler and stuff, what are you talking about? What is that for?
So I think you bring up a very important point. We do a lot of our trainings in Miami, and I always said my business would tank in Miami because I'm from here, right? And in Miami, they like it big and overdone. I mean, they're overfilled, and that is some people's vibe. It's not for me personally, but it is for some people. Here in North Carolina, a lot of my patients come and they say, look, I don't want anyone to know I was here. My husband doesn't even know I'm here. Okay. And I said, well, how are we going to explain this big old bruise? And they're going to say, oh, my kid threw his head back and hit me. I got it covered. I said, okay. In the nose. So actually, we like to keep everything real natural and just kind of keep it just refreshing you and keeping your own facial anatomy the way that it is, and just enhancing or trying to rejuvenate it. And I think that's the way that patients tend to like it here in North Carolina. That's not all, but that's how we practice. We like people to just look a more youthful version of themselves, not something different. We don't overdo it. I mean, you're looking at me. I don't have any of that stuff look weird or awkward. So, we tell people when you're looking for an injector, look for someone that you think looks good, and then that's their vision of what beauty is, right? So if you go to someone that, in my opinion, is overfilled, if that's what you're looking for, then you would probably do well with a person like that versus someone where I would say, hey, maybe we should hold off on that or do an X, Y, and treatment might be a little bit different. In our practice, I am a patient in general in the healthcare system. So I kind of structured my business a little different, that we could have a little bit longer time with patients, spend a little bit more time with them instead of just being rushed in and rushed out. We're not just about the numbers. We want to build relationships with our patients and actually get them to have a journey of anti-aging, because it's not just a one and done treatment. And when we do that, we're able to create and curate some relationship with them and help them over time age the best way they can, instead of just coming in, pumping them, having some filling needles. We come in, pump them, and send them out, because a lot of clinics are volume based, and that's just not how we are. We're not volume based. We're more
relationship and building,
quality over quantity.
Well, it's like a doctor. I mean, you have your patients, and you need to know how they are and what they are, and probably some of their background of.
Yeah, that's real important. That's real important. And everyone should look all of us up, because all of our licenses are online. And if you've ever had an infraction, that's on there on the boards. And people should definitely take advantage of that more often, because you would be really shocked by the people locally that have got caught in a lot of sketchy stuff.
Really?
Yeah. I've heard, and they just changed their business names. Yeah. I hate to throw it out there,
but their medical license is still under their name. So their name, like
but any public,
and it looks like a new place.
Who wouldn't know to look, at their
And they're not in your magazine, I'm sure.
No, they're not. But I know as soon as she mentioned just that general idea, I literally named somebody off the top of my head and boom. It's just nuts. There's a lot of businesses.
Yeah, because you would think if we're medically licensed, this is true for anything, obviously, police, teachers, anyone, right, medical, you assume that we're good people because that's what we should be, but not everyone is. And so you have to do your due diligence when you're looking for someone. And aesthetic medicine has exploded, and I think this is very important to talk about. You literally only have to take a 4-hour course where you might touch 1 or 2 people, and you're licensed to come out and do this. And Botox is the most deadliest toxin in the world.
Yes.
So there's not really any regulatory board watching anything. So these people are going and taking a class, and then they're coming out and they're opening up their own business the very next day. They've had no mentorship. They've had no training, because that doesn't really count, let's be honest. It's just a certificate. And they're out here injecting and doing whatever. And a lot of them aren't doing it legally. In the state of North Carolina, only a nurse practitioner, a PA, or an MD can own a med spa. That's not what's going on. It's just, it's happened so fast that the regulatory boards can't keep up. And so, unfortunately, it is to the patient's responsibility to really educate themselves and know where they're going and who they're seeing. But you don't know what you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
just, not to touch on this, but makeup, do you do anything about makeup? Because some of that stuff, if you read the label, and I like the one that says animals were not harmed.
Well, we just talked about, so I'm doing weight loss injections with her. Can you tell I lost like what? You probably know more how much weight I've lost, but
Tirzepatide or
exactly.
Yes.
But listen, before that, before I reached out to her, I was getting it online. This woman was like, "Oh, I can get it for you." She just sent me a website and a link, and I ordered it, and it came to my door. And
it was research.
It was research medicine, so not even like legit.
It's not human.
It says on the bottle, not for human consumption.
Oh my God!
Or not for human use. Whatever. No, I'm telling you, the stuff out there,
it's wild. Did you stick it in your body?
So I did try to pull it up in a syringe or needle, whatever. You know, I don't know the words because I'm not licensed. I'm not licensed, but here I am in my kitchen trying to inject this, and it wouldn't even come up through the syringe. So I'm videoing the girl, and she's like, "Oh, that's just normal. Just pull harder." And I was like, "There's nothing." So then I called her. She's like, "Please do not take that."
Don't do it.
But I'm not kidding. So many people order their product online. They have never, because she was saying, "Oh, you must have had a doctor you at least talked to."
Right.
Nope.
No.
Didn't talk to anybody. There was a link and I ordered it.
Yeah.
That is so dangerous.
It is.
It is incredibly
And the fact
dangerous.
that people are thinking that that's safe is the scary part.
Well, and I think they're so desperate because it does cost money, and everyone wants to, well, not everyone, but a lot of people want to be able to utilize it. And if you don't meet the insurance criteria, then you're left to come out to the private market. And you can get it with us, but then you have to pay cash pay. And people are desperate, and they're doing things, but you can't put your health in front of that from a monetary standpoint. And so we try to educate people, because people think that this is okay, and it's not okay, right? It clearly says don't use it. And then, you know, even the compounding pharmacies, if you're not using a legit compounding pharmacy, you don't know what the hell you're getting. I mean, it's really wild. It's the wild, wild west in aesthetic medicine. It's bad all over the board. And so you really have to be mindful as a consumer.
Like our first consultation, Joanna knows more about me than my husband does. From bowel movement, like literally, but that's what you need to know. You need to know your patient literally inside and out. And then you meet with her weekly, and she goes over everything, or one of her,
that's great.
What do you call them? I don't know. Staff.
Yeah, they're all licensed clinical providers.
Yeah. But other than just doing it in your kitchen and hoping for the best, and then you have pain stomach.
And the scary part is, even smart people like you were going to take that.
I have a master's degree and years of college and other degrees, and here I am, like, desperate to lose some weight because I'm a busy mom and business owner. No, just go to Joanna. She regulates it. They inject it and everything. So
I want to put some antifreeze in my stomach and see if it works.
Just try it.
That's it. All
Everyone's
right,
trying it.
we're out of time, but this could go on.
Good.
You are fabulous.
Oh, thank you. So are
it's
you.
It's called Skinsational. Do you have a website?
We do. It's long. It's www.skinsationalaesthetics.org. We are located in Denver, North Carolina.
Beautiful Denver.
That's right.
Beautiful.
You can also reach us on social media. Instagram is skinsational.lkn, or our telephone number is 980-525-9013.
Sounds good.
Or if you're beautiful Denver, or if you're watching our Facebook, you can click that lovely QR code on the left-hand side, and that takes you straight to her website.
Thank you.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Amazing.
All right. Well, good to meet you, Joanna.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
And good to meet you,
Munir.
Moonier.
Yep.
Perfect.
There you go.
Moroccan
You said it
spice.
right.
Lighter.
There you go. The lighter Moroccan spice. It's got all kinds of
I
names.
love it.
We need to talk to you sometime. You're the first one. Oh, okay,
He
good.
speaks a lot of languages, I heard.
I was going to say, what did they?
Like fluently, not just
That's
I
awesome.
can know in and out. If we were all different languages, so you could have a conversation with every single one of us.
We'll have to come back.
Wow.
For
Yes.
sure. We've got a lot to talk about.
You're on Babbel.com.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you for having us, as always.
Find Local Life magazine at your biggest Harris Teeter stores and other locations, including here at Radio Ranch.
Yes, sir.
And we'd be glad to give you a reference.
Yeah,
A
absolutely.
good one, at least. All right. It is a minute and a half till 10.
Go to Chapman's Automotive Service for your North Carolina state inspections. And while you're there, make sure to get that oil changed or get those brakes checked. Chapman's Automotive is located at 103 C Street in Statesville, right off Highway 90. Call ahead at 704-873-4121 to talk to an expert about your automotive needs. Chapman's Automotive is locally owned with 55 years of experience and a reputation for 5-star customer satisfaction. You don't want to go anywhere else. Same-day service on most repairs. Chapman's Automotive Service, 103 C Street in Statesville, 704-873-4121.
Well, are you hungry for the best Mexican food around? You know it's burritos and ribs. They've got you covered. Known for their mouth-watering burritos, sizzling ribs, and all your favorites. And we're growing again to Harmony. They're at 107 Grove Street with 2 locations. The original spot is 628 South Main Street in Troutman, and the new Harmony restaurant. You'll always get the same great food, the same great service, and the same family atmosphere you love. Come taste why everybody's talking about burritos and ribs, the best Mexican food around.
We're real country to the bottoms of our pea-picking little hearts. 550 and 92.9 WAME. You're tuned to Real Country, 550 and 92.9 WAME. The best country ever made, 550 and 92.9. Real Country is 550 AM WAME, 92.9 W225BD, Statesville.